the league enya no for years league ni be wie pe no obi aba beto da bia ya ka mo say share coincidence no obi di aba na league match we because away team ni be share 3 goals oba win the match no home team ni be share 2 na home team ni player ba ko be share 2 goals ampa na same result enye for once mon ko the coincidence be nko na ye be real league nko che say da bia consistently na to so di ade na moje di ade na moje na ko nipa me league na mo to am kasa na na central for good league no e no mo sorry na Madrid name Barca and some na Manchester United and some na demu ye mu an kasa demu ye in the voice of Akabeleza. Can't you see him? Ghana football demu de ko can't you see him? De papa munye Obi bisa me say, are you not tired? But here na we get tired talking about these things. But yeni anum di ebo survive on this Ghana Premier League. Umbo teams of Ghana Premier League mo. Our brothers, our friends. Ye papa num bi empenimphobia ye hwe omo so ayede bobra ne kakra no. Omo invest omo sika in the Ghana Premier League. Na mo ye ni say ya. Sir Christian, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Andy.
Ebesi na just say the reason why I want to see Ghana Premier League matches now.
Now we want to see in your capacity as who?
As a Ghanaian, as a football loving fan.
But Ghana Football Association, do they consider you say an interested party? Do they have any respect for you? May the 2019 Ghana Football Association almost status. Edema trend is here. Surgery between projected the first one, and the memo how anyhow concerns from people are consider almost outside of their fraternity. How they see you. So Ghana Football Association 2019 air status. Almost say Ghana Football Association, a private entity. Then Mr. Trend with the Managerial, a jarring project is here, and we need any general provisions. Emra, a guide, a Ghana Football Association. Didi Kaini say GFA is a private organization incorporated under the laws of Ghana and limited by guarantee. It is formed for an unlimited period. Andy, Ghana Football Association, who say we are accountable to you. I say, Maso yakwati baby ni atienku. Ni atienku na ekonia private na we outside the kono. Muno we much more concerned about us. Much more than the members na ya former association, And you hit the nail right on its head, Andy. Okay, semina no. Gaka na representing clubs no. But this time, I was say Gaka any clubs no. A release statement say until say about final game in a we no. And I yebeka a nations any
Holy Stars.
Once in a we no. And ya dia ye kobo air match no. And our last round of matches no. Ye more until the final determination of our case no. We can only rant because they see us as outsiders. So I don't know who you are. Parties now, sad decision may affect you. No, release statement.
No,
nations are affected by this. Have you seen their statement? But Holy Stars are affected by this. Have you seen their statement? Gold Stars are affected by this. Have you seen their statement? Even has to folk Kotoko themselves, Kotoko are affected by this decision. This their question. Kotoko may be affected. Have you seen their statement? And the Yasini Padu do from Mo Unimsa.
Yeah.
Etiabaye and all the 18 class. A release statement say FNO Enka Semina. And Yadia Yakobo, Yamiad Machina Matisna, and there's an FNO bit my FNO bit my day. FA ntimi nya hwe until say clubs no onum say ba uko a year Spain clubs they very powerful.
Yeah.
Real Madrid and Barcelona and Kwaka Mutibom say yeah Kobe in Kromwa. The Spanish FA will begin to act in accordance to their demands. 18 clubs, Munamubo League, no, all the 18 clubs, since what I'm from, this is 17.
Yeah.
And all the other 17 clubs, no, I can't boom, every release statement say, dear Kosono, case na pending, no, young can we and Sunday a quack final round of matches now. Andy, even though say the FA may not be willing to act, come over force the hands of the FA to act. That'll be American. Me say Ramat, so you or a private company me boy. Ramat so ni investors.
David.
But oh yes, so say Ramat be because of the no printer based on the taste.
David. The do
one brand here. Or you do any more on Gasa home. David. Or you do any more be even though say a yon juma. Eh bien ka watch brand to bet me aka say me you do any based on my own taste. Say me pen on Ebian company. It will be a confined to one better. And you would the but once you are making it for the public, a month for the barbetono, you need to listen to the concerns of your consumers. So marketers will tell you that the consumer is always right. It's I didn't know you know. Consumers are there, and the public, and the supporters. Even though the public and supporters, you know, are not members of the association, you know, as long as they are consumers of your product, you know, and you need to listen to their concerns. Now, for they say, oh, me am dear, me are the impediment, me na, obeyanis, you consuming, no, ye pensu and you be consuming, and I am consuming, and that is why Ghana football is at its state. Osi penimubia, osi utie de nano pa, osi wedi Ghana football echiano, ene, osi Ghana football krani, ye ni and there are many of his kind. Ghana Premier League matches weekend dinner ye close matches now or be monitor now uja here 1 year ni. Yeah. Uja Ghana Premier League di 1 year ni. Volunteer said the reason why also. Maybe I will pack with the bear man for one. Sadiq Adams. Sports Obama. Yes. Sadiq Adams. I'll say Ghana Premier League, you know. Look at Obiti Sadiq Adams. Andy. Na me ofio na me hwe bola. Enye adwuma ade achi me ba beye. I am compared to talk about it. Ghana Premier League no TV so an come dey cartoons. Say Ghana Premier League matches. And see cartoons. And I prefer some cartoons to say Ghana Premier League matches. But I am not going to sit on this platform and fight for people who are not interested in their own interest. There be Ghana Football Association now members air class now. Omuna form association members na able league esi the course and form and why must I be concerned? Kotoko is not concerned, House of Folk in your concern, Gold Stars in your concern, Baseke Holy Stars in your concerns, Nations in your concern. Why must you and I and must we be concerned? Me, I am not concerned. And the crowd who didn't walk. Tikatana Binyana, no, the Obeso Buano, now Abuano. What needs to be said will be said. Apart from that, some may be fighting for a Ghana Premier League clubs or Moncasano any interested in their own welfare, dear. Andy. A table of Anchema said, none of them made you Kakraba, Mofanchemi. Some no a Tonayana say, a Yaya Homety. Nana Andy. Now, Obisi, Mehoyan, one was said, yes, you were going to as I am one said, Miss Massamano, Ibianga, me Bantaman, Gabiaga, Mecas, my another topic in the infant started. Because clubs men now, recent indicated clubs in your Modiano, they are not concerned. I'm even Cocoto crowd of where me want. As of Pudobeka said, they are not in the race, so no matter what happened, they are not there. But technically, Kotoko are still in it. And I'm a to being a big team now, baby, on one technical assembly air affecting more than any of the big teams. What has been their response? Almost so kobo. How's the phones being a big team on Becca said, be the air course on it.
let's settle bibia near fair play. FIFA so game it relies on fair play.
Yeah.
It's the year can and say yen dia sem ne bibia boko ne enwie ne hu say akoma to akoma ne enko boy matches nye no a wait Dr. Kwame Chemba Joji what's the wakaza
so obeka say wonu no so obe investing in Ghana
both stars akaza
David
kotoko akaza
David
me feel say these 4 areas no omo 4 na ye key like whatever the outcome na be affect some the most what's will be akaza
minti
intendra me ka say minti ade bia na minti asera se wo no nyame ye nyina ye pesco ande na ande wo ha 7 ka wo na ye Dr. Ko tia kambe
pa
umbe
mesere na kambe pa
mo spark an kambe
kape
crazy bia na ye despite an kambe ye nyina ye bompa eduma ye se nyame Israel no ma iska so wa ma ye te so mo de no kro ma ye de so betumi girl bia e pe bia betumi action o ti ase ana mebo
ka wa se mamiti
na mo nyame esra mo ama muskan bi mo ya de for nneoma mo ye ne ade obi ahwe mo na opese de bone bra because mo ne adikanfo ede na ade bi nkoye wo ba bia wa wudi sika akwasha muntu menka.
Meanwhile, the same people are Maxwell. They can't in their other businesses. No, sir. You said Dr. Kwame Chea or Tom Fueli. Na, sir, you need to oil near man. Koya no to no realize.
No, be better on ABS. 70 billion.
Almost managed.
Nancy, and says all Pam Seslam. On in an akotoko or moye the close as your 1 pamom. And a later time so ma kama minim so ma babaka. It means that they know the right things. That day na mo amudi musika ye bo. Muni ho abo ni ho. Opa me FA president now. Na club chairman ni na so ko mo bo ni be FA president we don't want to bet 10 team dia ban. Referee match be no bedi. So they are very powerful. But omo nim omo word. Mo so ye na mati mi team na menga musika ati team. Sisa me san kopo obi a me ma bo brasin ne chew. And na President Mahama Kra say see on penny for my man as a businessman of Muska, they sponsor him. So they can go to him and tell us, no, President, the idea we are no one I don't say. Obviously, the President doesn't speak with that quote saying despite money. A quite ben and mutumi creative businesses. Mon slim be a missing obvious or money. Now more Bob Brana Muska. You go and kototu, excuse my word, small boy, age cry also. Do you no more brat and say, no, you summon de bonne bra, no more patch. All is because Omoko can be a baby from Andy. I'm beginning to believe something. I mean, Megana born on born. I think said the motivation you bet. Forget about Nipano Kutetim so yes of 1 year of 1 year motivation no media me much dream say you bet because yes idea Mwangasa born munya saying Sika mutugu munya wahi Asam so be say mo kan ye mo interest na musika nko ways na Andy still muntu menka. Inti dia na inti de be say de ade na ye wa no me Chinese hekuz mo film na ni ehwe na ye me Ghana me so se ehwe you can Nigeria we enzi because also more clubs na state bia na the club governor bia sponsor na can you go obetuma area ope hwe numbers in Nigeria so why Nigeria Liga hwe numbers of Monaco stadium we embassy insandi omo na club ni omo dia no na omo nka hwe a Chris I agree with you 100% say hwe cartoons no me party ma me nkasem cho me kind of say ye bo Ghana match me be hwe bi me ko so akohwe de me ye bi achepa and ye ache papa e bi akotoko ne house de eno kura na me ntanhwe njandi say o manya de ni ya o say o cancel ye say ye nkasem papa emfa Liga no so o tisa news ye reported journalist man said ye senior reporting ana me wa in na some ye be kan foreign boy be bana crazy match a Nation League final say Nation League on bebo enti na mbeka ho asem nti asem ni why the esi ne yeka enti wo ye bad things are there good thing better me koka good and hekro bi be ba ha na obe yimapie me be so what ase and one big problem e higher league ne say ensem ne yeka on radio so come on omo ko omonya den omo hu de yeka o nti de bia o start be na ho ye omo hi I saw omo na omo de I say omo ye die hard no and andi mpacho why o kan no kresa wo start for now we bow with the discussion now the ba local say ba for
yeah
it is only that we are blessed almost everybody here is good in all that you to me a discussing the world nti na nkofo follow ye betu me ja local sports here andi mpacho uchi na bia chema se ye for ye be foreign kwa still ye number e benya de ese ye nya de aduma ya target ye betu me de abana na onim sa Into omo nkoso no omo rough. Na class ning na ekobo nti wo be ka de. Kotokokra no mo ya me wawa.
You made reference to the president. Onim say Ghana say o mampani kra hemra. Na timamufo ni nyina ka say ye nisu a we render the president powerless.
Exactly.
O mampani deriving the powers from the people. O mampani tumi ni kra no no. Eye menu mi enu timamufo ni this tumi na ma o mampani. In this context, Ghana Football Association ni powers do ye FA president wo ye wan yo ni powers no derive the powers from the clubs.
Yeah.
Without the clubs, there is no Ghana Football Association. Clubs no and they mutumi ama will say the president of the association. Exactly. If the club says we don't want this and that, it doesn't matter how powerful the president is, you become powerless. Now, only baby a Ghana Football Association and they go to a Facebook CCA. There's one guy called Kunta Kinti.
Yeah.
I send this statement. Let's talk about more important things. Just said the air cano, the air can is here. No,
rubbish. No,
just said a win here. Important.
Obi
crab a show. We be sure messages are there. No pay mini foreign news ana.
And the worker I say be travel.
Obi be sure. Obi be sure are there mini foreign news ana pay.
One Saturday we raise the local issue. This a referee no setting. And I'm catch us Sunday to do how when Monday. Asam from the side. Monday na Sunday na. And no so buy. And the last match is where goes to Super Side. As I have to what I say, your way man of the job on there.
Your best album, 7 so there 70 Rebecca said the Max Odika carry in Central for. Yeah, reporters, what we speak to what is available. We so an issue see Rebecca was but Mamika and Kwam on Nembra na Yefadia Cadembra. Nammy radio or Bubis Amzadi and mini foreign news and you see the baby wow foreign baby.
When say what ton adie now one of the biggest consumers customers age I didn't try wow ton adie no so you be away open business in Koswa you will as offer phone craft friend
yeah
sorry so for who say members bakwa na me do be entire mass or into us what do they do omukoni panana so kubisa no ada say oyare DNS na maye. One of the biggest consumers of Ghana Football Association Ghana Premier League no Sadiq Adams, and for Sadiq Adams to have said say Ghana Premier League no for close to 1 year on shebe no we Ghana Football Association na say our friend because we are one of the biggest consumers of the product. Ramat tie I told there be a Ramat or Adam Funtino yana mi meki Ramas as a reference point. Ramas tie na the best customers there be a pon so ya call Ramat. We are sure say it did be 6 months. Na Ramat ehu ye won e joint one mo on fa phone enfe darling po.
Oh na say chairman too kwan.
Yes.
Me call obisam za chairman too I'm say chairman call 2 days. Ramat Fred bisa na no your point na me call. I'm say na dey boss way. Na oba hache. Wow. DSC for na say na me ntua me subscription because mostly me hwebo wa abonti
dey twa bet kanu dey twa bet
me hwebo wa abonti course
Star Times
course
me DSTV kura dey me dey na me tua but Star Times Ghana Premier League ni free so no amani tua me den onum say every month bia and omo frame me omo frame me to find out why I am not paying the subscription. Eko be 6 months ni me recharge Star Times that they called me
man fa video and chewa e betu for free bombom
so we try
better che hey betu for free bombom
loyal customer ne so fan friend betu for na friend
hey wow ni Peter Mensah I say bro let's do our foreign sports. Christopher Mensah and say please data is costly, kindly move on to the foreign news. Seniors, you see ma young kwamon and because a hard journey but anything well getting come ewa amana na high pure 95.7 FM ya ban come ewa amana the games I so mama fan to get a FIFA World Cup qualifiers never so and UEFA Nations League games ne betima kwes nebom mama fa we end together and games ne betima kwasura mo ewo FIFA World Cup qualifier UEFA de na and Estonia etna fi Emma Israel be shen 3-0 so and so much 3-1 Norway Italy so 3-0 no e branch France Alexander Solo go player France Antonio Nusa Eshego, and Ellen Haaland Swetmi Eshego, and a resource about North Macedonia, and a Belgium, Ebo, Wana Brentia, your friends, a Dusofa, one and a Shego, and my Belgium national team. No, Mammy from together was national team. One actually Leicester, one a 3-0, and I Brentia friends, Joe Randon Eshego, Sons and I was in Shego and more. One on Saturday, a piece of Unsam, yet Emma Czech Republic as Montenegro, Eshom, a Camu moment, Brentana, your friends, a Patrick Segeshego, and my Czech Republic national team with Gibraltar, Etnafi Emma Croatia, Etwam Ecosomo 7-0, a Brentia friends, Mario Pasalic Eshego, Sons and a Budamel Eshego, a Ivanovic Eshego 2 goals, Ivan Perisic, any player friends, anti-crime return, Sonia goes, Nibi, Edema Croatia, national team, and on air resource, and so Toja, yet Yamam Soko Comebola, Mami found together Colombia in Peru game, and on air goalers, Edro Venezuela, Echi Bolivia, Eshom, a 2-0, and on air resource, Piema, yet on Samebam, and so Jumadana, made it to just a game, Sebastian, but for the benefit of the NTA for Ebaco, efficacy, about 4 p.m. A Mount and Lithuania, Finland, Airbody at Netherlands 645, and a Saki Bosnia, Airbo San Marino, Austria, and Romania, Andorra, Airbo England, and 4 p.m. and Albania, and Serbia game, and also Airbus 645. Nina Air Manchester, no, yet on some Airmamu Airwood Jumadin, such a game Sakano, and it was never shown Sayamia Machana, and a UEFA Air Nations League in the games, no, Airbus 3rd place game near 1 p.m. Germany, and France, Nafi about 7 p.m. and Portugal, Airbo Ediatia Spain, and on Ediatia Winsam, yet Airmamu Airwood show the son of Yenin Kama, Naya fans be empty, Italy, Nami fans Mamma Italy, any Norway game and Air Course and Rano, so Italy, among last 4 matches, among your winners, Jati and France, Eshomo 3-1, Germany, Eshomo 2-0, so Anomu Lusu 5-4 on penalties, Edema Germany, and Admiral Norway, and Swasha international team, no, a 3-0, and no, so a game now, where a match, no, starts Nibino, and yet Emamu in terms of ball possession, Italy, able 62%, Norway, able 38%. The very first scenario I saw because I know not interest in acquire Norway for the first one, Italy for the possession, but not Norway, one more and a winning game, so Jerry, obey you in a first and after the shots, no answer the Babania, some for answer when I shot and of course, wouldn't say total shots, no, the actual Edison Omina, your friends on Norway, able 8 shot way, Mr. Weno, and shots on target, able 8. Italy able 6 omo antian shegu expected a goals and as you know not Norway 1.63 so Italy Diana 0.821 and Italy said your Omasia shots our World Cup qualifiers are Italy lose games no the tennis Oman where ever be the third time Italy one more ever miss FIFA World Cup Omama World Cup because the enemy kono and dia ekoye and so the Italian national team mami coach and friends Luciano Spalletti because pressure and so manager so they meant and after the game Diameter say Woko Italy Dojo Nasha say Spalletti out Ninya's opinion way a disaster almost is an opinion and casa so our conscience on one casano pair and was anka or then a letter Eddie Akakama FIGC say Wareta and that's what resign Eddie free Italian national team because and him Guasiawe and Fata Italy say Italy abo 4 matches Nina Omalusu dear how and it's Italy FAC Norway no Norway I said 3 goals Italy and me should go and a fans no as Luciano Spalletti on resign and Penifano FIGC no Wamu Ebekishos immediately Wamu Ebaya Fairway Edama Luciano Ayas Spalletti it sounds as Mama now the next air gamer Italy for Ebabono and no air against Air Moldova Wamu Air supporters never rise Ediate Omu coach our friends and Luciano Ayas Spalletti so I gave us Omobo Italy Chromo and Air Jaminsaka yet Emamu Ewo Jumadina pressure and so about FIGs in Penifano so supporters no as someone take a decision Omu and Saki coach no coach no amu demanded a resignation resign and Penifo and Saki manager no and on air report eba yet on some Emamu Ewo show no son pay Yanko UEFA Nations League final. Na mame air fly on Portugal, any Spain, and Nyami had much na said America Edwin about 7 p.m. and a final game and Subet Nyakoswa, Minian Yetu Commando Penadia, and it's a final game I ever saw, and so Alliance Arena no referee. I have friends, I have Sandro, 1 points no free Switzerland, 1 in his uncle Nasa game no and so because I know I have Portugal, one game against Spain. Many reports 2 managers in Omutin, and it's a Omutim, Obiatuma, what the ball, a semi final, Portugal, Omutim, over the ball, Editia, Omana, and the friend said Germany, and you see all the changes. Some and Spain, line up over the start here, Editia, France, and a manager now, the friend said Luis de la Fuente, one who's ever used a final game, no, and Yasam Kutami Adma, and a Dachina, Namami Fawin to Gamami Portugal players, no, about trading, the attendance Oko Piamo, our Bamunchen, a FC Bayern, on campus on our and a hosty a my friends in Portugal, almost training sessions. I would do no, and see Obama different pictures. Cristiano Ronaldo, any teammates no way and almost training Bamunchen, and Savannah Stress, almost campus one and a Portuguese and national team there you see Eddie Omutrena branch friends Pauliha training because Obo Edema Bamunchen Vitina, Mena reports and Yami Admochina, Medican so Portugal, managers no, and person versus lineup. Minimum dimension is a difference. This boy, Vitina, Mina reporter say, Yami Admochina, manager no, decided say, Branton and friends Vitina, one ever started game, Nochina, Mina, and it's a Spain, Methodist no, Pedri, any boys no, also Vitina, Emanum, and Subesia Kachina, Edema Portugal, Oman national team, and a reporter, Mensaka, yet Emamu, and so which Medina so, manager and friends Luis de la Fuente, and then Omukobus and Senko for Eka, say I was a Portugal, Oman national team no, Omo a droppy Cristiano Ronaldo because Ronaldo, as Omua, or like it, and that's what short Portugal, Oman national team no, and Luis de la Fuente for Mami, way a Spain, Oman national team coach and say, what is handsome now? Papa. Now, on Obatiaka say, on Oyusu Cristiano Ronaldo as an example, the many players. Now, as express on one casa, Sadio Osme Adma, Abrantia friends Ronaldo. Now, Obatiaka say, Cristiano Ronaldo, no, or your role model, Eddie Mobia, players, Omayan Koda, players, Omanini, Ronaldo, a role model at the moment, including coaches, managers, no, woman inspired by Cristiano Ronaldo, the level our quadru, our football muntis the day, some no cast Portugal for one drop Ronaldo, no game na crucial, Omuka Sansamna, Altia and Ronaldo, level our Sotibia, our Cristiano Ronaldo, no about final, Obabo, Cristiano, Ronaldo, and de Luis de la Fuente, one idea to ya, yet Mamu Ewo so third place game, and Obasunyami at my Dutch Nanano, France, any Germany, Demete, and it's Oko France as well, ya, Mina reports Usman Dembele, Wakopra, game no out. Abrantia friends Bradley Bacola, one also Kopra, final game no out. And a player friends Clement Lenglet, Mina reports Anopeya, also about ruling out. And a Dembele and a Bacola, what will really out. Anopeya Lenglet, Mina reports also game no, want to me Asia Canabi, and Jamenselka, Mami a Leon player, Abrantia friends Ryan Schalke, player na Manchester City for a Penano of revenge, Ebeshe go, Essence assist, not a classic goal, and Obeshadema France against Spain. Many report on a person manager, no, our friends Didier Deschamps, many reports on a pay, the chance of a game, no, or the Ryan Schalke, Ebestat, Ayasagama started France against Germany, Nami Admachana, and no Ayametia, Yato some Emamu, and so was shown us on a pay. Not Mami player friends Bukayo Saka, Nayan Komo, Diatia, and it's a Bukayo Saka, a part of England, squad England, Bonami Adma Nanumre, Ediatia Andorra, and a World Cup qualifier. Diamete, and it's a Bukayo Saka, out. Game don't miss Yakai. Minion is almost outside and Renano, no Bukayo Saka. One more training session, I will pitch in so not only a pitch, and I see a call Jim Wadama inside facility, no Bukayo. ɛna etu na deɛ no nti Bukayo Saka deɛ mention say likely say game no wɔnom entimi sia kanyame adma ɛnom ɛyɛ ɔkyena ɛno yɛ reporter menya yɛto wɔn nsɛm ɛba mu ɛwɔ so no so no pɛ mame nkɔ club friends Madrid ɛno a met ɔmo Jason no nsɛm ɛbɛto dwa video and pictures of Madrid new Jason ɛde na ɔbɛsan so ma me Jason bio aha me da say so we Jason we ya onsa badge bi ɛbɔ ɛyɛ Adidas ɛne Madrid ɔmo logo no ne ntam wɔ ɛnom ɛyɛ Real Madrid nansan ɛna FIFA Intercontinental ɛyɛ cup no ɛba so ma Madrid for ɛgye yɛ Viamet ɛne sɛ nyame yɛ adoma ɛyɛ games ɛba so nyame yɛ adoma next season sɛ La Liga for no amakwan Madrid ɛbɛtina use saa badge no ɛde abɔ La Liga games ɛno ɛyɛ reporter men sɛka UEFA ɛyɛ Champions League no mete sɛ Madrid ɛbɛtina use saa ɛyɛ logo we anasa badge no ɛde abɔ Champions League games ɛwɔ mu gyesi nem so ɛna the FIFA ɛyɛ Club World Cup ɛhyɛ ase nyame yɛ adoma the 15th of this month in Madrid ɛbɛtimi use ɛyɛ nyade badge no ɛnso ɛde abɔ ɛyɛ mu gyesi nem ɛde abɔ matches no ɛno ɛyɛ temeti asansɛm no yɛde ne nyina ɛma mu ɛwɔ so nto yɛ Madrid supporter ɛno ɛyɛ news aba ne nyina no yɛde wɔn nsɛm ɛto yɛ ɛwɔ so no so no pɛgo so ɛde nsɛm no de ba ɛwɔ Real Madrid so yɛ mame fa we ɛnto gasa Madrid team nan kasa bio Mami, how many club friends Atletico Madrid because Diamante and it's two Madrid class no joint. Wamu ensu actual a statement. Eddie Akakoma La Liga and penny for Diamante and it's a Real Madrid. Any Atletico Madrid team no. Wamu Eddie Akakoma Spanish La Liga and penny for say amu a league no. Started on the 17th of August. Yasem Madrid, a Real Madrid, any Atletico. Eddie Akakoma penny for and common started on the 24th of August. Say FIFA club ya World Cup no wamo advance ekwa animu a wamo epese omo players na rest academy and it's players ni nyina eta both Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid players ni nyina eta empenifo no wamo decision achi senka akoba say two teams no progress here e was empenifo enso postpone the league no date 17th e the 24th e the mamo na players ni enough rest eno e jaminsenka yet e mamo e wo show no so just Enra and the Spanish La Liga awards no enso ti record so na we make say Barca awards because Enra Barcelona team no and a sweepy awards near Barca for no and a kwachi awards near Fatos Mame na yeni nkomo Barca LG awards no e La Liga dem nyina unse omonkasa and a the Spanish La Liga omo na ye champions and no aye one unse coach of the season Ekwadema Openya friends Hans Flick under 23 player of the season Ekoma Lamine Yamal the best La Liga player this season and that's a season we are a branch of friends Rafinha and way a Barca players in Kwa and as a Barca teams no wamo and Ekwaji awards nina it was Spanish La Liga no and so say Rafinha ababe the first Brazilian waji a player of the season since Ronaldinho 2006-2007 season Ronaldinho AJ La Liga best player. Now since then, Brazilian players are Wama PM with the Spanish La Liga. BN Warma, what me best player of the season, Rafinha, and Abaji after Ronaldinho, and Vinicius Junior, any players I can be and so this player, Rafinha, one and an insert Miaka, Mami La Liga player of the season, the last 9 seasons. Players and also teams are players and so Barca and Adominati so ever a player of the season. Mami Enfantu Yasa Rafinha at 2024-2025 last season Akoye Edema Real Madrid player Jude Bellingham before that na a branch of friends and Mark Andre ter Stegen Wano Aje Karim Benzema and so you 2000 and that's 2021-22 Jean Oblak edge 2020-2021 Karim Benzema edge 2019-2020 na head sasono but to obey you any difference here Leo Messi the chance Messi edge 2018-19 Messi edge 17-18 Messi edge 16-17 and it's all for the last year nine Barca team no Rafinha Mark Andre ter Stegen and Leo Messi aje ayam prince adias also enum for na aka Madrid aje mumiensa and Atletico aje wa kunti Barca wamo and dominate akoba ayasa awards na eno ayade atia yete wonsam ema mu enso odwumade so na mame Premier League no ne command pe because enra and Premier League no enso ade aba to just nyame ya atuma Premier League no ebe chance on Saturday 16th August 2025 and a Premier League no ebeshas here. Now fixtures on the 18th of June. And Premier League FS Sababa in the league Nagasa Ebewe on the 24th of May 2026. And Oyo be supporting Premier League now. Shadimu SM on the 16th of August. And it's a ceremony fixtures no Ebeba on the 18th near on the 24th. Aye oko Italy mama friend to us Serie A no and it's a fixtures and so abantene na obema me opening fixtures of Italian Serie A abantene just here doing command pe e so no and it's opening day no na me atuma on the 24th of August and the here first matches no Atalanta ebebo Pisa Sanso and Cagliari and Fiorentina Como Evo Lazio Genoa and Lecce Inter ebebo Torino Juve and Parma AC Milan and Cremonese Roma ebebo Bologna Sassuolo and Napoli and Udine Calcio and Verona Wamus and Bebo na Mame Milan derby no because Inter and AC Milan big fishes Italian Serie A Mame Enfantu say and also date no yanya no ensure their bar times and I said date no 2 legs no first leg no Inter and Bebo official so omunina ebo the same venue I know match week 12 the agenda match week 12 ABC November 23 and Inter ebe face AC Milan now reverse fixture no match week 28 and on the 8th of match nenu enso etimia koso and the terina no yate won some eba mo show no sorry pay mame David Ancelotti Carlo Ancelotti but the Ranger report say akodano on se ba to just say ono ngasa pese was sign every day party no kwaji adwuma na so a man of his own never me that sorry and padiamente and say abofra na say coach no assign a contract Brazil Diamante is a deputy coach Brazil so now on the papa and Brazil national team no and branch friends David and she say when no what joining the papa just one in the father and coach Brazil national team no and Diaba here is some and so say Roma team no and ya confirm omanya appointee Gian Piero Gasperini say ono and Baba Roma and so Roma club no na mame picture no timer oni opinion your friend sir Claudio Ranieri timer one sign a contract no any pictures ni no na on sir Ranieri one na di Roma team no ebo league owie ya pe and no sorry because no retire and pen for friend no out of her retirement owie ya pe was retire mami fan to us after say opinion your friend sir Gian Piero Gasperini na ono so kwa di 9 years say Atalanta mekacho say you season on Atalanta for no enso awie say when you join Roma and on area say when you pictures ni bia for me Gian Piero Gasperini on Claudio Ranieri Ranieri Elcono na or handle over man Gian Piero Gasperini so no and join for club Roma and latest circa yet Ebamu show no son pay yen komo na yan fan sem ni bi ento pictures ni bi ni obon say Gian Piero Gasperini Claudio Ranieri and Gian Chen was sign a contract no until 2028 3-year deal and opinion and so to sign at Ama club Roma and area tia yet on some Emamu show no so na Liverpool and Florent vet and send some no so say the amount is also Liverpool Eddie Kai at the first bit Ekoye Emma club na friends Leverkusen for Wamu Erigate Diamante and it's a Liverpool team they say Wamu at a reversed offer of a total £130 million and the Aquacoma club our friends Leverkusen na sikari is yet 100 million and a transfer fee and a 13 million and a add-ons so say almost Leverkusen for well the Ebediatum na Liverpool and Sakomu player and a branch friends Florent Vet and you didn't want some Eddie Tuga and so Benjamin Sesko because I know maybe catch us as Arsenal team a board members maybe says Omo Lucy a Benjamin Sesko to say the Omo Lucy a Alexander Isak because Omunya Sesko at the Arsenal ato Alexander Isak no bono and so pe Jermaine say Arsenal team no formally so say the Omanya approach Leipzig say omo striker Benjamin Sesko and the meteor koma Leipzig for no any Arsenal and so because Leipzig ebebo abra Arsenal for abey won ebebo Arsenal for na kobisa say Leipzig for no and so be koti and so be name your price and Jermaine Jorginho enya kwakodru enso Brazil be catch us obeto ene eye club friends Flamengo na your sport eye Jorginho wagini jersey number 21 enso Flamengo be catch us the Flamengo team no ene be ko FIFA club eye World Cup no enti former Chelsea midfielder former eye Arsenal midfielder Mama Jorginho wagi jersey number 21 eye Flamengo enti oni mpenimfo ena wo hwe no enche or started training with eye Flamengo normal prepare for eye FIFA club eye World Cup no enom eye report eba yet mamu ewo so no 33 years oguso eye adwuma na obama me Lamine Yamal any Dembele omomi no picture no na meni nkomo because opanyi bi aba be din nkomo no ama wokọ France maxo said the almost chabo oil opanyi no enya asimketua owura France Raul eye Varela eye analyst eye Spain oko eye Marsa ena oye adwuma na nura ena omoye program ena okoka eye program ne so say no crapa ne say her coach bi said Didier Deschamps Luis Enrique obiti sa Hans Flick Luis de la Fuente some coaches and I know say obi so obi say between Lamine Yamal and Ousmane Dembele why no mo pa obi a ebeka so mo epe eye Lamine Yamal enti de eye France for na ti o mo kaka said de na no eye coach na your friend said Didier Deschamps ebeka sa Ballon d'Or 100% yam fama eye Dembele no I don't know Raul eye Varela Mars analyst no esinga no kre eye coach na nkasa fresh Didier Deschamps no say our Lamine Yamal won team no ma oba bench eye Dembele ama Lamine Yamal and our starting matches okoka sans mbere said eye France for na dwa na omusi dia kwaya tem say okrado onye obi a sheda ya dia sa na wo won kra na sheda animo a just say what onye opportunity equatorial radio any TV so ensemu no omuso asem na okay no ensemu no so be mention say Didier Deschamps enya eye advantage France Raul Adasonya aya Lamine Yamal ope said na no Luis Enrique coach PSG ono so be ka say Dembele and deserve Ballon d'Or asa sa ko jinya oboboa obo nyina nim say aya Ballon d'Or no aya Lamine Yamal dia na nkomo e wasa aya player na o me benche aya Dembele and a France for na so asini so enum demetia ya de won sam e mamu e wo so no so no pay so say enra mami Ange Postecoglou enra and about after 2 years Tottenham Hotspur team no wamu enya sake ora na friends Ange Postecoglou no me be catch us omo pamona wamu ebetua compensation of £4 million and a tiama Postecoglou enra na and beto just omo nya take a decision na me de and said Daniel Levy ono and take a decision no as to say Postecoglou na nze ya and Postecoglou ebe ka say third episode no ebe ya fe e dey chance second episode Tottenham man a opportunity for a third episode no pamono after second episode now why and eba mame 3 coaches I shortlist so no say minya reports and managers me ansawe and omudin enso aba up one Brentford coach a friend said Thomas Frank only ding enso aba up na ono the meeting say just say Spurs etia compensation of £10 million at the Emma Brentford and sana omanya openya friend said Thomas Frank number 2 Fulham coach Marco Silva one say your coach ya so mo epe and Oliver Glasner and Crystal Palace omo coach no and so your manager omo pe me report say omo contact Roberto Di Zerbi Olympic Marseille na yes omo contact Di Zerbi no ono ankasa ekatre Tottenham pen for say onye ready so be free France or happy Marseille person to so Marseille team still focus no ebe kwa Sami say na the only no Brentford coach Thomas Frank no and catch so just say omo kotua 10 million and adema Brentford omo anaso omo kotua 10 million edema Brentford club no na unu say mama Daniel Levy because menya report say Spurs omo players na buafu ama no pema so de menya say Spurs players no just say player revolt enso betia kwaso na diamante and say yes players no do na entias here say omo pamo Ange Postecoglou players no yes na fei and omo ya tri Postecoglou asiye pa anche so omo nim say onya another opportunity enka eniema ebe kama niema oye first season na say second season niema nkwere obo ojiri say third season no and Kanyama between na coach no and also Penina friend said Daniel Levy single-handedly one just wapam a coach no just see players no one more annual so 2 weeks after so coach in Equity Europa League and on a demetia yet Emamu Ewo so no son pay Randall Colomwani Minya reports a branch and baby Obiano Ewo France air camp on a Juve and a Beko a FIFA a club World Cup no because the mate and it's a PSG one more here player and it's a player and no balloon Edema Juve ni London Abenawe name matters a PSG for ever granted Juve opportunities some for player no enkopiemo ewo a FIFA a club because Juve for no more person say for another loan and the betenra and I'm confirming on say Man City one Saka a Ryan ain't a Nori na maximum say the maintenance ya say nra akadano ni entourage ne family and even including the agents no yes nra one take a Man City enya wie no na akoye ni su akoda no koye medicals no just na akoye ni su na omo tini so omo ba no na say Manchester City oni coach and friend Pep na akoye adwuma enu diava yet mamu ewo so no so ko Barca mami Mark Andre Ter Stegen say Ter Stegen ne ho ayehi enso ewo Barca team lemo na menya report say on eniema miensa na say Barca for no ejina so omo pese Mark Andre Ter Stegen wamu ejana kwai goalkeeper number 1 the amount and say 3 reasons no bako sporting reason almost say omo trust Ter Stegen after an injury omo ehun say ne performance no decline enu ay uncertain reason and after almost economic reason almost so akwa ebe free ay space ewo pass omo wage bill no so enti economically omo ewo reason also my goalkeeper na kwa third almost say local room tension ninya say coaching staff no a branch friends testing and since and what no I just almost any attitude enye na mami oni coach na your friend say Hans Flick Germany say oni coach no as a timer all free ho akopiem ewa Germany camp no enkasa ninya say asia branch na what no nebuofu na yaso ntia say dentia any coach a friend say Hans Flick timer na omo register players ewa Champions League no nanka ono testing na coach him said one no nanka also register instead of say register Chesney na also no and omo register no and Tuba ka say Barca echo Italy against Inter players omo including Jules Kunde mu nyina akoye the Chelsea branch friends test again wan ko bi because say omo ko no na the officer coach no and register no anfanka Barca omo squad na ho na obenya one Chesney picture no so dia mamia because your sisters ni and so say Mark Andre Ter Stegen because no even time and Ter Stegen e pro buy no time bia ensentro for baby sana na occasion on him say oba be boy because Barca e good goalkeeper eno ye Mark Andre Ter Stegen time bia no ono Chesney na o defend Ter Stegen aye no one say as a Ter Stegen what no buy no time bia no person Barca omo bench ono Chesney ema Ter Stegen ono na better and say Chesney so say the why no attitude and any demands no I surprise no eno Demetia yet ebamu eye jumade no so Franco Mastantuelo akodana Madrid no area free River Plate mame fa we ento ya say yase nkomo no say stilled one apose minyina ene say yase Madrid team so say club na friends River Plate one demand player no the release clause of 45 million euros Madrid for say due to financial fair play no edi kwa so mutua sika ni nyina at a go enu nti no maka cha River Plate for say nkomo be so mutua tua ana so person ye installment payment no in installment name ebesi na enya de say River Plate for na ase for payment plan no eno na ma nkomo no enso ye stilled ebio enka River Plate for na person akoda no even Madrid for sign na also nkokobo FIFA Club World Cup no edebobo Madrid so say Alonso person akoda no manu ya no oba join Madrid team no eno report am say ka yet emamu ewo jumede no so na Max Owunti Barca for so obo ho eno munya mail from Chelsea na umko bi email no ma mami nkuku ene Femi Lopez also Chelsea for na traba say enkomo pe swap deal enka nkuku Barca for nye no mo fa Femi Lopez mo Barca ese Barca for delete mail no omo delete mail no e free omo inbox muza Chelsea so mo pe wan Femi Lopez mo de wan na e ba man fa ko pa ma mo de nkuku na ya na mo Chelsea obi nim de che mo ka mo mfa eno de matia ya te mamu e wajumede se bio mam Kudus Mohammed ya se Chelsea omo catch West Ham say enka omo person omo di players any sika eba for Kudus Mohammed na omo de Robert Sanchez goalkeeper no normally a branch here friends Kieran Drisbury Hall aba na nkoma beju Kudus yes West Ham for sen kofo we omo nim di omo ka omo so arrangete ayesa swap di na Chelsea for di aba no Simeone Inzaghi mami fa we ento ya say mami ono ne backroom staff no say ne backroom staff no enso nya kwakodru e was Saudi Arabia and I know ono nkwa na koye say ne backroom staff ono omo e na etwa aye pictures no go share omo anches afi omo e be sha se opanyero nyame adma next week obeko aye USA na anches wakọ ne holidays no owie no obabaka no obe start adwuma e de ama ehila menya report say aye coach na nkasa afre abranche friend say Tio Hernandez bebe catch say Tio Hernandez say player aye hila for no any AC Milan for awie na de na aka ne so many player no e so person stay e Europe enwa wamo Emma Simeone Inzaghi afre Tio Hernandez de ma tene say Tio ankrejate aye coach no nemum de ma tene so catch Simeone Inzaghi say all man time na on fan take a decision eno aye diabetia yet mamo e wo dwuma so menya report on person according to transfer market almost 3 aye international squad a value over 1 billion euros na 3 aye sa teams no dey kai mami England national team no worth according to transfer market England national team say ewo aye camp enokro bo game almost England national team no current value 1.41 billion euros eno England Hurricane branch friends Jude any players no Gerard Bowen Reece James Miles Lewis Kelly value 1.41 billion euros mame France enso team no wamo at the France value market value enso dia ba friends England France and Spain France almost value no Mbappe value 1.825 billion euros and afi mame Spain there no Lamine Yamal enso any team no wamo market value according to transfer market almost there no dia ba say almost value no or the toswa na ya call to amount no enso dia mamunte no according to transfer market and value teams any players any ade and I say national teams no almost miensa any twam over 1 billion Spain 1.3 billion eno de tia yet mamo dwumadine so Dusan Vlahovic Juventus player menya reports say Fenerbahce Jose Mourinho Edin Dzeko enso every team no woko de matter say person replace no with Dusan Vlahovic Juve enso beje 30 million euros and say no maja Dusan Vlahovic kwan amo no enso atimi akobio Fenerbahce team no for Jadon Sancho ama de matter say no pay Fenerbahce management no travel every Turkey abepiem England ba be share Jadon Sancho enem ne entourage no wi a share Manchester United for normal say Jadon Sancho de be ko Turkey amana kwa akobadi ama Jose Mourinho ni team no club friends Atletico Madrid niya report say Clement Lenglet were confidence Lenglet season no next season branch na be come because say convince Barca for Lenglet Granit Xhaka many reports say AC Milan for Granit Xhaka free Leverkusen Andreas Christensen Barca Everton Andreas Christensen diametia yet mamo which made no French Open semi-finals no enso etime call so na mama results no eno branch friends say Jannik Sinner any Novak Djokovic eno game course no mama enfront to say good news and say Jannik Sinner etra Novak Djokovic 6-4 7-5 7-6 the 3 straight set and we try Novak Djokovic so say final no enya set branch friends Jannik Sinner and the first final men's single French Open Roland Garros no only a branch na friends Carlos Alcaraz Spain one world number 1 Jannik Sinner and world number 2 Carlos Alcaraz final and Novak Djokovic say the last match I want a career the French Open eno area to say no nti na oye emotional mama Novak Djokovic we the picture na oye emotional o see we ebetua the last match our boy that French opening eno Novak Djokovic and pe me so be posti our do bibia say France and so ba no stay with France na say no ene ba nyina akoye enso etimi event na kakra eno so every French opening ba ye je won sem mo na ko Palmer ko unity eno na me di na maba Christian ene Maxwell so ko Palmer barbering salon ene wo unity na baba no ense babes no mamenchia van London Bridge barbering salon ideas na now enso mamenchia nti we ye ko Palmer na omudi nso ogwen ko Palmer enenim ko Palmer I don't know Sir Christian ye nin komo amonane
well Andy Medasi na why stories be but I am so much interested in about 3 of the stories I will hear, you know.
Okay.
Baku Nra, Norway, any Italy, World Cup qualifier. And Norway, Italy, Kamian San, and the Italy, Antibi. Now, the amount resource no one say I can't World Cup. Am I most successful? Brazil. Brazil aji World Cup no enum. So yi Brazil free hono mo a. Amai mienu a omudi Brazil achi. In terms of most World Cup trophies won. Italy and Germany. Germany aji 9. Italy enso aji 9. The last time Italy won the World Cup 2006. Free 2006 bano. Italy entimi World Cup ne bibim. And crowd add the news because Brazil J World Cup 2002 banner only beam. Germany until 2014 in Brazil. As Germany SABG World Cup ni beam. But the other disappointing is that Italy as the second most successful country in the World Cup no. Andy, Unim said the last 2 World Cup Italy and Amobi.
Yeah.
Italy anchor Russia 2018 and Qatar 2022 and also no Italy anchor Bobby. Now the trend at the results in the better one more. Enra and a Norway Italy enemy and san Italy NTB. Now Italy first World Cup qualifying game because Italy Airborne Nations League.
Yeah.
Italy Airborne Nations League no na omo World Cup qualifiers ni bi. Eti Enra and Italy about the first World Cup qualifying match. The amount results no dangerous for Italy ni say Norway na say Italy kamiensa one team antino. Enra Norway ni 3rd win. Norway about 3 matches. 3 matches ni nyina no. Norway winning all those 3 matches. We are league table now. Norway has 12 goals. I consider 2. I want 9 out of 9 points. So say Italy lost no nyai no. Even though say Italy abo 2 games less. Say Italy yamena dom enra results or any performance no. Enye guarantee say even sa 2 games na ka no. Italy benya maximum points from sa 2 games na ka.
The next game against Moldova.
Yeah. Moldova say if under all circumstances, I'm expecting Italy to win. But Italy win here, are you guaranteed say the next game na an away game no? Can Italy win that game? Say Italy no Moldova. What it means is that Norway ever bought other Israel or Estonia. So Norway winning against Israel and that's Estonia. Norway at the points they got 12. So even though say World Cup they expanded. All I'm saying how many teams about World Cup no? Yeah, expand the ama say no. Yeah, call 48 teams. Yeah. 48 teams, you know. The last World Cup near call, you know. Now Europe equal 13 slots. So 13 slots na equal Europe no. Say I'm more increasing from 13 to 16 slots, 3 additional slots. But there's a danger. So even though say you're increasing air slot at the UEFA from air 13 to 16, no, there's a danger say one shot na Italy and qualify for the 3rd time or the World Cup. say Obibeka say a too early, a too premature. What I say, but so we should know we born now or bona. Any nowhere I'll pick a maximum points now. The danger is that Italy may win their 2 remaining matches, no. But a jar no way as no. One shadow no way at the South Rotineko. Now, when the last time I know way I qualify for a major tournament. The last time I know way I qualify for a major tournament, you know, Euro 2000. It's been 25 years.
Wow.
Norway and qualify for a major tournament to be other. Maso Bekai. Before say about Euro 2000, you know, yeah, about World Cup, or mobile Euro 2000, you know. Now Norway about the World Cup 1998. France 98. Saman for RFA. Norway ex Brazil. Ex Brazil in France 98. So if it's France 98, Norway about World Cup now. On Brazil. So about the next major tournament, Euro 2000, you know, Norway ain't qualify for any major tournament to be other. But Belgium ain't a golden generation. Say Norway abenya a golden generation. And that golden generation, you know, the ambition is that Norway must qualify for a major tournament. Obianka said Norway MJ. But Norway no as a target say for the past 25 years now, Norway ain't qualify for a major tournament. Norway should qualify for a major tournament. And the major tournament I don't know where anymore. The World Cup. And not Western Italy case. Norway air show mono. Now Israel also a win 3-1 way to Estonia. Yeah. It's Israel so call 6 points. Israel bought 3 matches. I win him I lose back 6 points. So as we speak now, table ne air kasa. Baby Italy dano. Andy and now they bet me about Italy cry. And their worst case scenario, let's say Italy ever draw from that game. No. Now, so can I know where? Andy, Enra, Enfone Shego, Edema Norway. Alexander A. Soloff. Osia Kanima Air Atletico Madrid. Since the year NDA, only say players on free bench. Ebeshe goes pano, ordinary ready. Super sub in the Spanish La Liga, A. Soloff. Osia Kan Edema Atletico Madrid. We are Basania, Obakaino. Because both in the league, Oshay. Both Omanaway Oshay. Saasuna Copa del Rey first leg no Soloff SSA. Sa Soloff no oye no way ni. Enra he scored the first goal. And no more another 20-year-old boy. Enra onu say goal edema nowhere. We see a kind of Air Leipzig. Sa krana friend Antonio Nusa no. O the second goal. And almighty Air Haaland also at the third goal as we Timika ho. And beyond sa 3 players we know. Onim say Julian Ryerson. I see a can Edema Dortmund. Or you know where ni. Akwada, your friend Oscar Bob of Man City no way ni. Samsung Morton Tostin. I don't see a can Edema Genoa. Or you see no way ni. And yet their captain Martin Odegaard. And it's all Martin Odegaard. Now Soloff. Now Musai, now Haaland. Now you put them together. Sa Belgium golden generation of Belgium nya bi na. Omonti nya fa nya wi anya hwe no. Norway for say omonso nya mu golden generation a. The target is say they just must qualify for a major tournament. And then na ball na Norway for boy no. Acquire more like efficiency. Yeah for ball no am Italy. Italy mo ball ni nyina. But nya ball na ne kwa kwahye. How do you explain? Said Norway as a minus in air world football. Here Italy. Then they concede possession. Say trend ever more share possession of the 2 Jana. Say game starting now. Norway said I'm body now. Italy never body now. But yeah game no. Why na say go? Why Shabaku? Why Shem you know? Andy was a miensa. Was 3 goals against Italy. Then me share Italy for squad no. Andy said your bar squad. Donnarumma was in goal post. Bastoni Bobby, Giovanni Di Lorenzo Bobby, quality back line. Yeah, can say the best goalkeeper in the Champions League, no. Donnarumma. Yeah. You bought 8 national team air lineup. Now Donnarumma them. Now in front of Donnarumma, who are Destiny Udogi, who are Brandt friend Bastoni, Giovanni Di Lorenzo, and the back line is solid. And fin about Sandro Tonali. Sandro Tonali is not a bad player. And also about Brantia, your friend Nicolo Barella. Nicolo Barella is a kind of Inter Milan. Inter Milan Eba Champions League in Nano and your Kahubi. Attack, you know, Raspadori, any Macho Retegi. South squad way, and Italy, the no way, and Ra, Omoji Kami and someone to me and TB. Now, Andy, how do you explain? Say, for the third consecutive time,
Italy qualified.
Yeah, expanding World Cup no, from 32 teams to 48 teams. Europe, a movie from A13 teams to A16 teams. Not the best European club, European nations. Also, I can't air World Cup now. South America for now, because in terms of air country, Brazil, also Italy, more World Cup more than it Argentina. Argentina, Jimmy and Sound. It's you by Europa. See a country so we are successful pa na World Cup na Germany and Italy, and there's a danger say for the third consecutive time we may go to the World Cup and probably one Italy at the World Cup and a big disaster. Only say in between the last two World Cup no Italy by European Championship one qualify for the World Cup in 2018 no Italy by the European Championship. Then the following World Cup no as European champions Italy has unqualified. And how do you explain it? Luciano Spalletti Juma or Juma so that they or they Napoli the last the last
Victor Osimhen time.
Yeah, Victor Osimhen. And waji league at Napoli. The national team Juma Babemawa and the Mount press so.
Yeah.
A lot of the press are now so no. Amount for a 2-8 because a first game there. But penny force a grobe so and no game like Italy boy, you know. We are Italy supporter and now Italy Memunia. It doesn't inspire hope say one shall Luciano Spalletti any Italian squad we can qualify for the World Cup.
France didn't say Claudio Ranieri or Mama Manonco retirement no Ompa Spalletti no Mufa Ranieri goes a qualifier we save you rumor. Then come here Italy Jumanakakra. When yes, said the work said for the third time, won't qualify for World Cup. Abraya expanding the
2018, 2022, and we are going to 2026. Italy first game, you know, the danger is that they are now competing against a team and they are not losing matches. No way about 3 out of 3. The man no way they are going say 3 out of 3. No way as a 12 goals in 3 matches. Omo average 4 goals per game. Say 12 goals in 3 matches. 12 goals in 3 matches means Norway average 4 goals per game. And so Norway team now say Italy 3-0 no. One shot there is a danger for Italy say sa slot now on the free cell group no. One shot that Norway this automatic qualification no echo. And it you know me a me ye pa but oka se be o ya now I fair to Norway. Say Norway so nya World Cup bi obobo.
Yeah.
Norway qualified for a major tournament about 25 years ago. The last time they played the World Cup 1998. So Norway is a qualifier. And if to earn Norwegians, you know, they've also made the achievement. So they don't care what is going to happen to Italy. Yeah. You compete for one thing. And I made the cup. And it, you know, maybe you have to be a neutral. You're neutral. Now the bit me qualify piano. But Italy and Norway qualify for the World Cup. So we are a lover of the World Cup now. Over person one qualify. I think Italy should make a very good case for the World Cup for Europe. But the danger, they may not qualify for the World Cup. And the news in the buy, you are sports now, you are program sports now. And news say make it round say space for any Ange Postecoglou we. Yeah. Na me one but na me one. Also, on any situation, you know, on my a reason tia as a space for sacking. Yeah. Then the same man also gave us a reason why a Spurs should maintain him. Eti at the ha. Eti una manager now. You have to weigh the options and take the best decision now, in the best interest of the club. Andy, reason Bentina na Spurs for bet imagine so are maintaining. For the first time since 2008, and how many years? 17 years. Na Spurs any trophy. Ange Postecoglou at the Spurs ebeji on first trophy for the first time in 17 years. Trophy na oji no. And the trophy keku. Na Spurs for first major European trophy for the first time in 41 years. The last time Spurs edgy a major European trophy no na 1984. So manager by and obey sa trophy at the maomo. Benra Daniel Levy Esaki ni no, and he made a statement. Now I'm just quoting a part of the statement and it was it whilst winning the Europa League this season ranks as one of the greatest moments, we cannot base our decision on emotions aligned to this triumph. Pajoti was say whilst winning the Europa League this season ranks as one of the greatest moments, we cannot base our decisions on emotions aligned to this triumph. And the trophy na coach in the GNO. Omuntimi make your decision based on the trophy no jima omono. Okay. But they will factor other consideration before taking a final decision. Other consideration and the ayedaya.
Obviously the
your class. Yeah exams. Yeah 20 and your exams no. Now the last three no omomudi 20th. Omomudi 19th. Omomudi 18th no and the omwawi. School your modi. Why also 17th no and the won't to be concerned because the next one no a drew so away.
No correct.
It is Spurs where almost season now. Spurs were only better than teams now relegated. Teams be call relegation. So it's our teams be free one more. The next team one nanka all ben relegation air Spurs almost also 17th. Now 17th no and the Spurs numbers now on the boss our season there. Even though sir or the trophy the more, but domestically no Spurs enya their worst ever season. 17th. Andy only say Spurs lose 22 matches in the league. Yeah, 22 22 out of say Spurs lost 22 out of 38 matches. So 38 matches no, we are talking about Spurs we need just 11 matches out of 38. So your Premier League table now Spurs we need just 11 matches 38 matches 11 matches won and they lost 22 out of 38 matches out of 17th. Now Andy, one thing me who say coach I'm one say obey a stubborn coach. Coach are pragmatic. Coach are adapt to a situation. Only say Spurs bo highline pa. So him sir. Yeah. Say oko Premier League na. Sa highline na Barcelona ebo bino. Team obo sa highline pa Spurs. But Spurs enya injuries. Say obo highline na Pedro Porro right back. Destiny Udogi left back. Center back no Christian Romero. Any Van de Ven. Yeah. Saf Van de Ven no the fastest player last year league nebo in Meboa. Yeah. It's a highlight. Not Van de Ven, any Christian Romero, any Pedro Porro, any Destiny Udogi available there. And the Ubo highlight now it makes sense Meboa. But Obo sa highlight now onya injuries to this players no. At certain point, na Spurs bon haya. Spurs center back no, na Ben Davis, any Dragosi no. Almost brutal, especially Sa Dragosi no. Sa Dragosi no cry ni one more, and he knows about why. He was playing a 19-year-old boy as a center back and still decided to play the same highlight. Highlight no who plays out the ball. Players in the honum. Na say bo highlight no na every week bia no lose matches at the end catch what they say change your highlight. But he stuck to it and kept losing game after league after game after game. They save una they say Andy waji Europa Cup no. But Spurs history. Andy Pochettino came, Mourinho came, Conte came, all of them they were sacked. Andy okay circumstances of Saki Jose Mourinho. Almost like Jose Mourinho no. Na Spurs at also 7th on the league table. Yeah. The entire Mosaki Jose they say not 2 games, 3 games are not just say abo in the league no. Not just say any 2 out of possible 9 points. Almost like Jose Mourinho on 19th April. Andy, sa 19th April no, na ka 1 week. Na Spurs ebo finals of the Carabao Cup, me kai so kai. Almost aki Jose no. Na ka 1 week po. Na Jose ekobo finals of the Carabao Cup against Man City. But almost 3 games na twice no. Jose only 2 out of a possible 9 points. Almost aki Jose Mourinho. Even though say waje trophy dia mo no. Almost share domestic football. Any boy no mo boy no. Any Champions League bia next year Spurs ekwa akobona coach ni ntimi mo awo. Na papa reji oje trophy no. And the unim say no per time. Or make his statement bia he was trying to buy time.
Yeah.
Before the finals, like I said, he always wins something in the second season.
Yes.
But oje trophy ni we no. Andy was say in all the best TV series, the season 3 is better than season 2.
Yeah.
Meaning that season 2 na oje trophy di mo no. Omoma ni season 3 na season 3 no be better than season 2 na oje trophy di mo no. On the same night, Papa friend Daniel Levy eje microphone no and you can send be media my friend. Na in project ni ehwa de.
Okay.
Tamo Ange Postecoglou eje trophy na all can nsem no ti asem a Papa friend Daniel Levy kan.
I said this has been a very long time coming. 1984 was the last time we won a European Cup. Tonight have made history, and I want to thank Ange and all the coaching staff, all the players. You guys have gone down in history. This is a significant, magnificent achievement for the club, and hopefully gets us on the road we absolutely deserve to be, which is at the very top.
Daniel Levy sounded that warning, even though say no prezi coach was say hopefully get us on the road we absolutely deserve to be, which is at the very top,
not 17th.
Now Mamusa Chris Wooten and so make a statement say or say to get someone in who wins you silverware, then straight away get rid of him. That sums up a modern football, and the modern football no unforgiving. That is why Leicester City will win the league under very difficult circumstances. When they did league in the moment,
Claudio Ranieri.
By the following season they sack him.
Yeah.
Modern football no is so unforgiving. I am telling you, say Barcelona bought Hansi Flick at Barcelona. Next season Barca will not forgive him.
It happened to Carlo Ancelotti.
Carlo Ancelotti and Real Madrid are sacking him. So we are looking at Ange Postecoglou and the Oye 2 different faces. The face that won them their first trophy in 17 years, and another face that gave them their worst ever season in the Premier League. Una Daniel Levy, we consider what to take what decision. And you know, Andy, me enra eba no na me surprise. But there na kese esenke save kakra no trophy no GE no. Bandi ubetime hu trophy no na he trophy no ba akopɛ no na de akade nyina wo refi na de ache say all other matters do not matter. Waji trophy amaye no, even though say we lost 22 games and now here Spurs born no boy in the final no. Now here Spurs we said they are coming to play the Champions League. In your mind, who anticipate say Spurs, how are they going to fail in the Champions League if they don't make changes? You know, me and just say this is the bad mama pa nipa mo sakina na enwa Spurs sakina na enwa na Jose Mourinho.
Okay.
Ko Jose there na aka 1 week no ko bo finals o.
6 days.
6 days to a final. And almost saki Jose almost saki no na Spurs and also 7th on the league table. The body and say 3 games at twice no na obono and no only 2 points per from those 3 matches. They sacked Jose Mourinho. Baby okoye jumo baby so has our club in history. Oko Chelsea you know the history of how they treat A coaches. Sana Spurs here. And the Ange Postecoglou yes also a surprise. But the most I didn't say how much are they going to pay to compensate him? There be a many months work as a coach Ejumai Aden Yanko Yebi. Oji trophies you are rewarded.
Oji bonus.
Yeah, my bonus. So want to be any trophies. Now open for me abysmalia. and you are still compensated. And the hada
we owe you 4 million.
It's hard in a term.
Baby, say we are dear OG. One year dear OG.
My boss, you are great, Cabo. Big up yourself. Or they be on the time you had the hada. And only man a decent for intimate.
And a man and metro was here off radio. Metro was here off radio. Metro was here now. Macro, who into your kind of metro was off radio.
And see, now say Spurs for now say one Ozzy Ajimine Netflix or Facebook. Was it the best news I've heard was yesterday? CSRK Ange Postecoglou. But Penenforce vindication lies in the womb of time. Whether this decision we be right or wrong, only time will tell.
Okay, Mate. Maxwell Nana SN. Share fine and but my mama who crab on Spurs situation because we are Spurs Ninty. And where you now share Nations League. But were you surprised of a new news, Nenra?
Yes, I was surprised.
Why?
I was because Naminim said winning the Europa League will save his job. Because Europa League, winning one, Spurs they winning European title for the first time in 41 years. It's not easy to come back. And beginning of the season, nobody ever gave Spurs the chance on Beji Europa League. And it was the Europa League for the first time. We won the final 1-0. It's for the first time Spurs echo Europe winning 10 matches in a single campaign. That was also a record. And trophy drought and also 17 years or to me break here. This is Arsenal Libya no be to me assert on now. Because we saw the latest trophy out yes and they will shut up. And he has also qualified Spurs for the Champions League in 2026. But what I say?
25-26.
Yes, into winning. Your friend said that trophy alone. These are the things he did. 41 years in Europe, 17-year drought, and also qualify for the Champions League. Spurs, you are more pan. Of course, if Omuye Kakra count, but winning the Premier League will be difficult. It's to get to the Champions League. Until the Spurs do Champions League, are we heavy because Pochettino ebe.
But Mami fa we say William Kakra ma minim sa this is only Christian a cemented chairman position on the fact that qualify Champions League and no more chance of Europa League yeah, but Arsenal then so qualify Champions League second. Anyway, position 17th and winning the Europa League. Arsenal trophy let's do.
Not to cut in Maso.
Yeah, Maso read fetch me.
Not to answer that. Only say Premier League, there's merit payment. By finishing 17th, I must pay a loose.
That's true.
Daniel Levy, or a businessman, or his
any statement now.
The best, another Makache was saying the Premier League economically, club had the best run in the Premier League,
Spurs, yeah.
But Spurs recorded a net loss of last year. Only recorded a net loss this year. But merit payment now amount to me 17th. Almost by finishing 17th. Drastically.
Yeah. But I understand. Yeah, Max,
okay. Oh, no problem. Say Juma. And say on say I think he's done very well. Because Name former Spurs manager way papa every say Medini I read na make and I give me read na papa
okay
on said your bear was Spurs in United say the Spurs called Champions League and it was massive inti no ewo but mom say hwa de bia in the Premier League the Spurs pick only 38 points and now finishes 17th, the lowest ever in their history. Then lose 22 consecutive matches. That is very poor. In that things basic arguments on the Premier League.
Okay.
A honey the many arguing. Do you know why? Say Obebo Europa League, say Obebo Champions League, baby SS starts say the Premier League. And winning the Europa League na dia which my year atwatwaso. Say surprisingly we beat you Biaji. So if you don't perform in the Premier League, possibilities of betting if you're higher. And the emphasis says Spurs and Europa League Nanka Manchester crash on by just a goal to Nela. What do you think was going to happen? What I mean fans Manchester crash on board draw penalties the Manchester J Cup Nanka Spurs season on bed. And combat nephew. So winning the Europa League was an icing on the cake, but we had the ability to replicate it. And say I was so when you caught the Premier League now. which I think say it is the area more because the one record I have is this. I say manager we come out for the past 6 seasons, you know. Tottenham are almost 6th manager for the past 5 seasons. After say Pochettino acquired in 2019. Now check some record here. And in the last 66 games, I a boy in the Premier League, Spurs are picking 78 points. 3 times 66, I say 198 points. It is all picking 78 out of 190. So what drop it a whooping 120 points. That's all more permanent. That's all more permanent. Because saying Europe ne buy no any see in manner. Almost 17 but the moment I'll be 18 whatever.
Relegation.
It's saying yes, it's now say young ready say a president panic button there see a president say more permanent. Why are there wajeka? But why never and the most important say Dina Matite Tenede. Spurs need to take a almost of a high level coach.
Yeah, sana otidi ya ujubieni. Thomas Frank, Oliver Glasner, and Marco Silva.
Oliver Glasner, Crystal Palace.
Yes, Palace.
Why amazing job? Crystal Palace, Oliver Glasner. Since I'll take you over from Roy Hodgson,
he's done a great
job.
But is he the manager with the profile of performing in the Champions also in Europe with his experience and performance, the squad depth nearly?
But Spurs and Casa preference there, they are number 1 on the list, Thomas Frank. But I don't know, they will have to pay a compensation of 10 million. You know how Daniel Levy he is, because sacking Ange Postecoglou no cost 4 million. Now hiring a new coach is also supposed to 10 million already. Christian Amiati has said in the Premier League, the merits, Sika Umbinyano, eso asati.
Yeah.
So
it means that the Premier League in there, yeah, the basics to as a springboard to Europe. So if you don't perform well, even next season is Spurs and Tumianji, even Europa League Cromboka. It is a next season no more in Tumianko, Europe no more in na domestic local relegation here because be a coach in the upper 17. Remember be an end that out. Which will suit 22 matches out of 38 yeah. Andy, which make relegation. Due to avoid we need to save the way they minute and the levy yard. But coach, let's say coach, no say we cry pamo one obeji scan 2 as I said to record on you crown. Coaching career wunje major European trophy. Australia be and wako major European final. Wako final wasanji. But what I say, we break it drought in 17 years. Of course, one day Ramos when you see a pamom. Morino crowd call final ya manam boy pam na ho manning corner me de uncle. Andy, you bet me akwe ni man. So my pa no mo yam uncle. Say team nyane de ana. Team ni run say kwa so is uncle. Why are the uncle? Why are they? No but church book na in series. In series has some near your master. Yeah, but bobo. Also in 2019, the final was played in Portugal. And Amiga said the ending part of the tournament was in Portugal, and Portugal won this competition. Had the Nations League. Also, the Nations League na Nkasana this international friendly. No teams in the be complaining. And UEFA and so okay, if that is the case, the tournament be no be replaced. But then we no cash room, and you understand the point. We need scawum, so that they will condition the team. So what they did was that. Omo group. See a group in a group A, group B, group C. A, B, C near 16 teams, and a D near 17. But see an A, B no omo relegation. Oh, they are mature. And say omo make changes to it. But this competition has been very, very, very keen because Portugal won the first edition, France won the second, and Spain won the third. So Andy, what it means that final near behind the Sunday, no. Winner be an budget title with multiple times for the first time. Or better first more Jane multiple 2 times or even say later we be Jane more than Jane 2. So that is it. But Spain mum third successive final. Because the first final no more coin they lost to France and almost share Croatia on penalties no more the year. And the Spain the third final. Then Portugal also are a successive, but Portugal also the second final. Now my mention be on the top scorers. Now me hear research, but me we but me heard here. Also, you were group A for B for C, any D. Into the depend on the strength of the teams. Okay, into over group A now, Cristiano Ronaldo na top scorer with 7. But Oko group B now, and a Haaland so top scorer with 7. And a Joe Carres C. Honestly, a top scorer with D. And a Liam Walker so. Your friend D no 1 goals. So the question is that who become the ultimate top scorer at the end of the competition? I'm still looking at it, but I think say you better group A no. because eba beye ye the coefficient na behwa na say group A no more DC B ana meboa this more DC C more this it is certainly no I think say behwe the group A no unless maybe I'm proving wrong otherwise. But in 2021 our own brother Loma Lukaku was the top scorer with 6 goals in the group A. Lukaku records so Chris yemfa bibia antonche Lukaku ese ebona baso why are there now. Talking of the final, Makasa multiple time winner. Also where Iberian derby. Also Iberian, I think South, Eastern or Western Europe. Yes, I heard that 2 teams in United. Now say Portugal and Spain, or my language, and it's say Chine Fantio. That is how the language say. Oh, Andy, okay, makes a mess me come. It's a word Makuma Kubina Yana, and the account to make a row. So, my culture and everything, no. It's very, very good. So it's more like a derby. But this is the first our mobile major competition be final between those countries. No, we are neighbors. Or we share in a final that. Okay, the last two World Cups they call. Ronaldo hat-trick now against Portugal. Okay, and against Spain. So okay, you see, Spain should be very, very careful in here. Also, in Portugal, you say Germany for the past 25 years. Now, much Germany. And Cristiano Ronaldo had the winner. It's another record in their bag. And Roberto Martinez, so he was born in Spain. And for that Martano, we draw 4, Elusu 2. And so you're winless against Spain. But since 2010, Spain record against Portugal has been a very good one. Until I was say Portugal, Sadene Edeko. Now Portugal, you have a record in this company. Our European Nations League, say her record now. Spain ni Portugal no. Portugal lose 1 and Oma draw 1 in the 2 games normally Spain are bought in this competition. And the Portugal are winless. Okay. Okay. And the last 4 games, 1 goal and a Portugal last year between Omoni Spain in all competitions. A year the last 4 meetings, 1 goal no match. Now say here Portugal record in this competition they say 6 out of the 8 games or more bono. Last 8, almost 2 or more goals. And their record is winning 6, drawing 2, and losing 1. And in Portugal, will go. And Portugal are very good when it comes to the second half. And that one they show against Germany. Because what I know is that 6 of those goals, after the hour mark. Ebi abo bono 1 eye and over. No Portugal goes 8 to me eba. And extra time, the last 2 crown. To me, to me as a goal. So I say, they are only more bar. Who take it first half crowd, they will also come back in the second half and make sure that to me, I will be. So I say Spain, very, very careful. Spain on the other side, our record of 7 wins and 2 draws in this competition. Almost start here, Serbia, Eshom. Almost Serbia, about drum patcho. And winning all the matches until the quarterfinals. So Almost Holland, that's about draw. And winning there on penalties. Now, Spain last 8 games are winning 7. Until they are unbeaten. And Spain, one thing is almost share goals because in this sequence of 9 games, almost share 23 goals. And they say 10 games and 2.3 approximately. But because they had 9 games, maybe approximately 2.5 goals per game. That is very high. Until I say, but Spain, you need to score more goals. You don't score 1 to win. Unless maybe on the day, you defend very well. But they're a team that create a lot of chances. But the problem is that their defense is not good. And then it showed even against France. And it is something they need to work on, other than their bare problem. But team be out to miss a goal, and the only bar, I am not adding it. The American say you can't win by a goal or even 2. Sometimes you need to score 3 or at least 2 or more to win the game. It is very, very difficult. But I think Portugal with the attack also have what it takes to score those number of goals. Looking at how porous Spanish defense, it to me. But the motivation for Spain in this one is that they are the European champions. They are the defending champions also in the Nations League. And it's almost to me, we are not say Omaji Euro, Omaji Nations League in a back-to-back, and they are going to fight for the World Cup. So World Cups almost to me all the 4 major tournaments, and now 4 major trophies, more to me. The last time they did that was 3 because more to winning Confederations Cup. Spain, the only trophy they are yet to win, the Confederations Cup. And that will be the motivation. So to me, I'd say normal defending the Nations League from here. But one good thing for Spain is also this: they are unbeaten in 19 games under 20. and that is a hell of a record. And for you to break them, no, it should be a very good team. Yes, Portugal is a good team too, because Portugal are very good in defense. Because if you look at their defense, they are solid, and attack normally is scary. But in recent times, Andy, the midfield is also solid, and in this game, he shows a Vitinha Bebo. Andy, you can't have Vitinha and Pedri in this game, and here Ronaldo, your friend is saying Lamine, because to go and watch Ronaldo Lamine, a bit of disrespect, and Lamine himself has said it that Ronaldo is a legend. So what he's going to do,
just do his job.
Do his job. And I was Lamine try. I don't go for say Lamine or running the mouth. It's not true. I don't get it. Obi or running the mouth and they say or look down upon his colleagues or his opponents.
He talks about what he's good at.
What he's going to do.
No, but now we say a penalty no cover penalty no they born a hand way. What do you expect him to do? At
that stage, in the stages in the high, it's a 1 year be to relieve tension and ball no.
That boy, unim sa no pena na me hwe ni video bia. Sa match no mo France no. Sa o mo call also medical acquire pitch inspection.
Yeah.
Kofu ani abra na the headphone shana so and wo di asa. O mo se no o planning asa o shegu obesa. Me kind interview because o mo busa about fear. And o see fear. He left fear. Park there no balls. Yeah. That was where he left fear. For 17 years, what that boy is doing, just watching and appreciating. That's all. Obeka Messi Ronaldo style ni na makacho e dia bo because one on sound so intelligent in kasa. At this stage or he man di ba mean sure he o he ne stature enye so onya sa strength no dey ball. It's in the area of strength no to me beat it. It is like Ronaldo at this stage enye so onya sa strength no dey ball but he's still beating that. O he ne talent enye say 17 no to me nya sa talent we to me nya ne IQ ne na adwene on the game enye so onya how confidence or ye ne so onya how on impany for crab bobo ena ma mencha de ball ankasa no say wa adwene enti obi o ho a osa ba o born 10 or be 10 obi so ho so and o born 2 o ma biem enti e kasa player ne mentality is stronger e yes ade ne show and osan him kasa. The only thing I like about this boy is that ne kasa is not to demean opponent player and I say the legends who have done the show. He's always on what he is doing.
What he's going to do. And we share confidence. It's say Floyd Mayweather. Man who does say Mayweather ye fight and winning me interview no wakas opponent na sanda. The Obeka is a hell of a fighter. He's a hell of a fighter. That is the reason he's a Hall of Famer. He's a future Hall of Famer. And I understand why Manny Pacquiao is one of the best when you talk about the pinnacle of the sport. And you say, oh no, kasa wo ye best na wa boa. Next so no then or ye heavy. But a member boy, we no number because one the cry, Christian cry no honya dia. Next as a me cry so say me ngeri. And see what the boy is showing instead air coin he should continue like that because me per mo to say Luis Enrique or cause of go Liverpool a free Christian and cars also be Liverpool a free. Oh yeah then
he did it.
And see ye other player be no more so yes sir. Obo say game bad the man me what problem with Vinicius and say not even Ronaldo and Messi no catch the supporters of come up. What's Ronaldo catch the supporters of come on too? Tell me boss our match with okay. Not supporter Germany for boy Messi or
no so
see cool down.
No yes
cool down. Me what? And no share then.
No share good.
It's me say my wadjuman kasama also yeah big am wadjuman and kasama simple. Every big man be because nipa bema be a wadjuman e define no. Into every big man be ambacho uzi. Other ne e kan sika but ne e kan about club chairman so mo scan. See about Dr. Okuote the Yesabo, that's why you it is your action that should speak for you. Until that is what Vinicius is a great player, but so jai because most one will say, oh yeah, emotional until almost provoke you. But what I say, I'll be kind because you are a star. Oh, Vinicius, oh, yes, stand here, call Brazil, and why you didn't way about say best. And I'm some being answer, so who stay focused on the field.
They will always target you.
Yes.
Because I'm say park national or mono own team stop you. The only way they can get you is almost do at them.
Exactly.
Holy Messi.
Ain't it be other many crazy guys? I'm saying be we are Juma. Men your wife is more about so yeah they no. Except so we are big and so we get a lot of haters. Now saying a lot of them love it. Ronaldo, Messi, Mayweather. And no two now can boom my mouth we are great. But just what I say, ain't it me born about nipa or coach on coach. I don't want him to disrespect his colleagues or the legends in the game. If you are kind of so Ronaldo, they say yeah, why penny me timer, I would have taken him on because legends. Oh yes, you might not be able to. But Mr. Ronaldo, boy, with the yes away and say, Uncolani chin 1-2 now doing Safani now so boy, yeah, dear. Sad now is a boy and Ronaldo Bobo no happy. Because he never ever thought so Benya the chance to play with Ronaldo and Messi in a game.
Messi in a game because finally see man in match.
And see this because Mokoy and the players no be a Bobby there, but ye won't be or ye the amu ye nibi. Also Ronaldo catch and say ball nobody but on add the goals.
Yeah.
Not making sure so taking set pieces me I didn't count. Also we are a boy the Coca Basa for say or best sign a contract no one day or mon find them. So that is good mentoring. It's me we are Mauno. Me hear Nuno Mendes. Andy, only said no Mendes. The last 6 games at Portugal Bono was assisting in our winning was assisting in.
Okay.
Including the last 5. Second half, the last 5 never. And so you'll be also when he's going forward, he's more dangerous. Elsewhere in Lamine Yamal, the record is this. Also, La Fuente won 19 game unbeaten. Lamine Yamal had 19 set, right? What it means is that Lamine Yamal winning 13 and draw 3 with Spain. Anytime on Bebo Lamine Yamal ebe starting on Lusu. 16 games. We're winning 13 and draw 3. So starting game for Spain national team. Days on Belusu. And this maker says he's going to be the main man. It's a game way, but me game way me Vitinha meboa. And Pedri. Because all guys are calling Lamine Ronaldo disrespect. So Ronaldo ko say hat-trick. See what we and as my make own say, and the possibility of him getting that air into say Yemvan said Lamine suit me outside road doesn't mean that on him bossing Ronaldo money they got nothing to prove. You're only young boy in mom no person prove BB to get to another level. Yeah. So I want this game to be your friend is saying Vitinha and Pedri. And Namakasa no we call it bring it on. Omunina in Bob Bruta and the game way for the first time Portugal midfield so yes solid. But we say Fabian Ruiz Bobby. Because PSG for no. I'm also looking at Roberto Martinez. Obesade. Ono nyade.
Jao never sakubo 2 be man just like he did
for weakest link.
Roberto Martinez on a day Belgium golden generation.
One
another golden generation.
Portugal.
Masu waka ni nyina me game nanka mehwe mu a nanka mehwe Pedri any Vitinha battle.
Exactly.
But there's another interesting battle. Me metwa assignment ama Lamine Yamal. Assignment metwa mani nyina no he seems to be passing it. First time na person Lamine Yamal yi pa no time no ni Dimarco ba behia. Okay. Or Dimarco tu fie. Dimarco kura refi bobo on that day. Coach ni fi no. Omone France no. Wasa Etio Hernandez won adwuma o.
Pa.
Yeah, kasa sisi the best left back in European football. And then
Nuno
Mendes.
Is another.
So I'm also going to look at Lamine Yamal versus Nuno Mendes. Maswa hit the nail right on its head. Said Nuno Mendes, or a more attacking minded than even defending. PSG was a goal. PSG was a goal power.
Yeah,
and national teams, 6 games or call him assist. But he's playing against a player. He needs to do more defending than attacking. It is how bad in Vitinha, Pedri, and then Nuno Mendes versus Abrantia. Your friend Lamine Yamal passing net test now, a clan test now. Then we say the ratings, as I said, become.
And now I have this conversation. Meaning why people keep saying Portugal for drop your Ronaldo, my boys.
Those people all say Obie Canadian. They be Americans Obi Canadian. You can't bullshit the person. Maybe you might not agree with the person because opinionated debate will be. But are they speaking technically? It's not mostly boy by a fat pandos who know the game. Or name the technical things I Ronaldo. But you think the whole Portugal setup, the players near Adina. Rafael Ronaldo Mwenima.
Yeah.
And Yao Felix Nembo.
Why?
Ronaldo might not. He's going with experience and high IQ. Only say competition na yeah boy still group 8 Ronaldo na top scorer.
Was
and now
young boys ni na
onim say we call the South American qualifier me this week no boy na me Messi na that's top scorer.
True.
And he said those players so among finish no be to me about there. Na Ronaldo the omunim ne say ne presence alone on the field no it puts some fear because Spain for best actually Ronaldo no we list me say that's na Germany coach.
Julian Nagelsmann. Say Ronaldo no so Gina box nanim and now Gina box insider. You can never take your eye off him. And no be na mkoya ya omu refi omu kakra bi and no the question is how good.
Exactly.
Uja ne ketu bi that time will be also obe tabi bo national virtually unmarked.
And I don't want to say is that Ebia Ronaldo knew how Portugal for him to play a Bia New Year so free the national team go national team no go no player. Maradona egui.
Debbie.
Johan Cruyff egui. Pele egui. Pele oko is Brazil or Managerial World Cup. But teams no bet upset a time. Into a mom also never. But the fact that he is there, leadership role or the mom, and it also is Ronaldo a substitute no crap. It like I hope you understand. He will mentor into Omuhuna as a mentor. It's on the presence in the crown and ma or Mujiro Moso me abo. And most of the goals are a day Portugal caught final and they semi-final now. And they say Ronaldo Nese. And that's my make I want to say. And he's even bigger than the coach and the whole national team. SMS is bigger than the coach and the whole Argentina national team. Okaso Boba is all money, but until such a time, or no Beka say Bia Marita. And I know Sir Ronaldo so he 1,000 goals now. Obeja team ne dia mom. I'm
even looking at defender who facing in the Dean Hoysen where akolai. Me assure say Usonyina no reso obenya Ronaldo kra no ni twa picture.
Yeah.
Now opportunity to play Ronaldo no need na park ne so.
It's would Dean who excel ya who stakes echo high.
But I'm just looking at mentally in a way. Also Ronaldo di ka bet on we Ronaldo akwepa na. What I say?
Yeah,
Ronaldo presence. DB and America no.
Sanet here. Body the obebo because on so about the highest level. Say Yempas Ronaldo beats Dina. Then we see because they are big players who have even suffered. But say Dean Jonathan Taya near Canada. Basa here na ta one tai. See who they
ta kushia Ronaldo anta.
I say ta or a young go tumrika your time to me anta there. And she said even if that boy is not able to play against Ronaldo well, cry. It doesn't change any. He still has a lot of years. But to me, so bad. So no so didn't.
Yeah.
And I'm a and see, we're going to watch a very good game. Lamine there and Chris, Obe Bonnie ball. Or no more no bond the way there Obe Bonnie ball. Ebi a ball we ball more than we ban the ball the Obebo. But I see a no Mendes need. Go back as Ebi on Lamine. Babu no Lamine no more yet man anymore. No more baby a tray back na ya so it me I see. I hope you understand. But I feel like Pedri ni Bitinha. Is Mr. Spain coach so my Fabian Ruiz so ngire me no make say. Fabian Ankan we call no nim PhD for no. Nti Bitinha ni Pedri mu tie me a the match we are today they bring it on. So me adwene.
Business na also Joe never seen so ben fifi. For some midfield battle na here no. Well, Maxwell are calling for Fabian Ruiz to also start.
But Fabian Ruiz no here on last game on boy na obenchi wan. Mikel Merino na say wan. So on last three no na Pedri.
Yeah.
Mikel Merino of Arsenal. And I think one other midfielder and Obo Yazaba as a false nine.
Zuba.
What I say? Martin Zubimendi. In team Fimi and San Zubimendi, Mikel Merino and Pedri. And you can say Fabian Ruiz in Imra performance
but he was playing me the reason why Oko bench and I felt because of what because I think the same way na Vitinha so man so I break and no man
maybe I mean I'm your coach now
see that say the Vitinha better na bench
maybe I mean I'm your coach now may slight change Aiden Housing any Park Kubasi abo at the highest level played against toughest defenders, played in the semi-finals of the Champions League, or the temperament to defend against Ronaldo. Dean Hoysen, and they were more Champions League or more tough game biao. Why I could see a Kamba Emma Bournemouth.
On no ground now, opposite we did 2 years no grow Bournemouth. Yeah, but it came very fast. Now Madrid.
You know, at this stage now, all defending against Ronaldo. No, between Minkase Dean Hoysen in Bobo, very talented young boy on the board of Bopa.
That experience, any exposure.
One and exposure. To defend against Portugal attack na dey bana Kamema kwa plan defend Park Basi but a coach in the decision what I say but maybe a china game no me ko fikisi mu both team to score and obi at the ball but obi at the ball but to yon connect
me ko fikisi so here they are
obi at the ball but to yon connect ba we Portugal for squad in Chrome if Portugal win this trophy I will not be surprised
but Maswa can say me for Portugal to win, they need to score more because Spain team no. They just love scoring.
They say if Ronaldo will do the magic, it might change the course of the game. If not, Portugal will great team because player for player they are ahead of Spain, no doubt about that. But also Spain they operate within a system, and if that system because then
Spain they need a machinery.
Hoysen no. Whoever throws against France on the Babana Kubasi Akobe. So depend on the game on, but they might also do those changes. And then must Spain air dangerous. I think say a 55-45 for Spain.
55.
Very close. 55-45 for Spain.
Okay.
Because of Spain unbeaten record under Fuente, Lamine Yamal starting unbeaten. Then the head-to-head record against Portugal. But we see a final, so it is close into the mind 55-45 for Spain. And also, where the house media Spain there. National team man.
Spain, Argentina.
Now, but I bet I'm going to Argentina. Uni Argentina. Uni, on your message. Uni,
Miss Atibo, I'm a team pie Portugal.
Then I also say come. And I say why? They say why legends are called even Spain hot time. Messi free Spain.
Na say so na
Spain time for back Kenya.
A drew stage be no Spain team no. Na Barca for Nenebo. Especially from 2008. Bana anti allegiance no could not because of Spain as a country, but me team na me supporting players. Dodo na the last World Cup na Spain Nigeria 2010 World Cup no. Starting 11 na be 8 of them were from Barcelona. Barca you know. Their club affiliations no.
Me national team I was for France.
Okay.
Growing up. But sir, they are okay. Barca, any Madrid players, no that time na Yetimina Zabi Alonso. And it's no more born. I just fell in love with Spain. They say as a Spain ne France ni say as a France me hopa but Spain no so born near me fedodo. Yeah. We go kola born no born. So we will be our help also upper techniques e will give them more. You love how Spain plays.
Yeah, they are working mention they kakra be professional ne enko. We all say ade ne beto aba ye campaign. Ye bisa ye one. Chris so be our party o. Yeah. But why do we still do campaign?
Say be more so me floating now.
In marketing, say in sales, we have customers, there are different type of customers. There are some customers that Chris they know what they want. To about shop, it doesn't matter what you see on him the open other taking. But so person who sell at the market so be or no so be no nye na adwene. So what's the what was that? Into the albe can no convincing obey. Obi so naturally argumentative. Into I don't know better class only the argument I know who say no you are winning the argument and you make the sale. Into your campaign say the bear or more yanko for moon to me again. Enyo madwene ye be nyomo no mo so e bi kro mo baby. Into the awo can in growing up the awo hu na ma wudi actually. Into say na wunye na France na ya dia possibility say obedi France actually high. Unyina aba baby na France call for nothing for so peja. Ebi ana you are a Ronaldo fan. Setting ubenya source for the ama Portugal. But you will be more de opa ye den or to say BKB Arsenal no. Honestly,
Portugal pa de me share down support to Portugal. Even when now Ronaldo won't pick in the crowd.
Source for because you want at least make Ronaldo do something because for your idol. And see you are not support but you have the source for me unim team am support. Me team pa na me support here Chelsea. It is what's the analysis on Chelsea as a wound steady. It's what can Chelsea as a way I mean fine job. But Senia Walkana, it was
Messi. Then I was switching from Meka Spurs no cry. And then now Chelsea next Spurs
the man Beppe Omasem was a friend. And not your brochure near the Bremy. Time I started radio no this guy me friend Marvin or Accra. None your head or program. The Biana Spurs, so I started reading about them and I fell in love with them. But Tima Meka say, my support here who did argue on Chelsea FC. And those who know me, but me call Sky no. And at that time, Messi 2010, and your man Barca for and we are down there, and a Messi train me call Barca. And I'm this Spain count.
We just before your baby funeral, me audio be and me also DD and so say why are you people not talking about Nico Williams? There was an audio it was sent to me by one of our other listeners and a very good friend, Akosia Santo of Belgium. I say I share Nico Williams so the Spanish national team.
Oh yeah,
because
sure.
He missed things. I say Nico missed things
almost
easy.
All the time. Yeah. I would say they are very good. They are over here Portugal. And I say Yemfa player for player. Portugal for be Spain for Nedi. And I Chris only main argument. Player for player. And now Rafael Leao, Ruben Diaz, Mones, Uncle for never players ne Gubencho. Ain't or mum, but all the players who are playing at this level are all good, no doubt about that. But it was a way time near yen to me in fact this after and a game there what the it doesn't matter baller, Nico ball or Bajotia. Ubi say Ronaldo Nico one and go for the ball pa. In say Drew I levels. I understand say he's a good player. Player be a fan one. It's a Mendes. Fabian Ruiz money at the Uber Portugal so munina you bring your BRDA on so you good or right. But I think so who can game need your mom headline. No. The first person we are all going to watch is Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's Annette here. And Sana Balami Yamal. But the battle, no say Ronaldo Yamal battle there no. Disrespect no cry that you don't go there. But the thing I need a friend is saying no. Pedri need here me say bring it on. And I don't mean I do won't feel ho. And now you be her ball because o be animbo. And almost the engine for their team. Same thing for no muhu so. And your friend them dead no. Game. Bring it on is the name of the game. So made a better team, but I think 45-55 for Spain. Yeah.
Mate, brasi. Maxo nala Asian, and I say Christian, and so what you win? Can you add much na? You a game to watch.
I like no me bono. You have a count as over. You have a card.
She say, "On some me."
That's issues or we minister issues. Christian went to me and discuss. You bet me this. This is a leg now. Oh, be card.
So Karim Zito Akasa.
Aha, and see you bet me.
Abubakar Watara Akasa.
Aha, you bet me.
Fabio Parado Akasa.
You bet me. No, and you be saying Ngeri. Oh, Ngeri now. Now so Ngeri. Oh, Yari and Medro na tia about it. Ngeri who no move Yanka asem from. No more game. You buy the Monday. You be can score line. Because goes BP. Leg no goes BP. Chroto.
She said, make her say, the numbers drop is
and I always say, depending on the outcome of this week, Chris, and never affected the ruling of the.
No, but I didn't know. I said, I know there's some.
I said, born on Magana for more yammo, most cry and Mohammed. One I say, Kate no born or my being say, Yen Ghana boy ye. No mining it. Say be a president, yes, a young ready or mining ye. Never yes, I know more drink or more drink. Then ye be benefit. It's Christian rightly indicated. Say, a private company, me boy. A private company, but Christian, me more way MTN, Vodafone, Telecoms, no more private company. It's rough beyond PBS or Moyana. No, because yena the consumers. If there's so more drink one and but what I say. It's the fact that we private company, if any me hide on that and rough. But we're consistent or more rough. Now must would your mochi. It's more on the rough and then ram a kind. Kent can say dreams and yenedia. Blasters and Koyo say on only team. Your friend saying dreams crown or munya bimo. Ye papa so because a team no crowd on your born and a body. I mean, Satan or the pecoto quiet the minim. But also what I say, yeah, they come on also the team is called the asing when you know. Ain't so more crowd, are not being honest. Into FNE almost, I'm on fine almost. And I'm but what I say. And the year back, and I may say, motivation or modi leg, you know, men can't for a fat because I don't have fat. But maybe my dream say a bet. Nti be an chairman wo Christian me yesu for the clubs bo mo no mo ba bi o mo nyo musika na Christian unti dia me no kan ti wo su ma no no ti o se akwa no but what I say nti say yes sports program pa na ebi super local dia nka clubs ndo o fight for mo wo fight for no o serew nti the issues o ye nkoye clubs ni leg no me say wo ye there goals be pie de obaji go king say go king chat me yi mami ni ma na me hwa de anya he say hey close at your last match no and obiji go king consistently
won say okwaka o say a coincidence now to me predict say Chelsea be share bomb of 2 and now be ba na say eduru pathway na and I we be share 2 goals and a results ni be say uchu mu ko soro ba form sa na be ye ntikroma say na game mu ko so a keeper say we want any players both. Keeper say we want any players both. So onya man.
I said lie. They say I don't know. You catch it me. You can't read me. When they say yes, you take park. Me say bia senior players ya we ya we ya nso you be say adien.
Na me say
bia sa na eko.
O maami ewu. Baba mane a oso maami ada. Me fa me ho bai. Edura nwumre na obia maami no aduane amana. Na akonya no maami so me no aduane ma wo. Ye nunu ye ho ne yesere. To the point that last weekend hours before a game na beto abontin say score line 3-2. Now one player be 2 goals. One player now also 2 goals no. I know the 2 goals in here dey. Opegokin. No problem. You better go kin amount. You better man of the match was amount. But how the goal kin here dey. So the goal kin gina so compare foreign contract me boy. baby odi go kini ekono ebi atọ di wako Rwanda say one yeko ya atọ di wako Ethiopia. Nobody is going to buy goals for you over there. So go now say no kroma say na eniti wusu ye go kino go and justify that eho ayesa akwada na owo SS na ya twere apama no nandi biology A, physics A, chemistry A, elective maths A, English A sa enya akra na nkasa performance na akra na ko KUST ni amani medicine wan hwa akra na nkasa e di awro be school be fie kra na nkasa di awro and me say Saudi wo nchira de me hu bia resource kura ni say oso nko school o resource ni kura no nso na resource oba KUST and one of the best courses in KUST so oba be yebi oso nko school onko because when me say resource ni kura no enye ne level no Sa na Ghana Premier League na koye teams are getting points enye omo ahode na de points ne ma omo players are getting numbers enye omo ahode na ma omo sa numbers no problem nunum hu na mo nsere na mo siri wi me say obako university no and say ya told wako baby and I be free player no into any of our national teams ye call AFCON near see Ghana Premier League goal king. It deserve a call up into the national team. It's Yanfanin ko AFCON ye kono obi no kotoko goals e dey ma o striker no. That striker will be exposed. That striker benya foreign contract or course our foreign contract now. Goals man. And that's why every single other foreign top scorer biana and the work on wasaba. And nobody is concerned. And every year be a twaso. And now make us say I'm going tintini me home for me kura me say kasa di no next year it will come again next year better repeating home. And those who are supposed to put a stop to it, and they will not put a stop to it because they benefit from it. Now last week, okay, no makacho say a coincidence because Utimi Kasa Barcelona best 3-1, now about 3-1. To because a game band 3-2, Andy, me say, they should behave like ostriches. Omuno wants you, Oko a poano ostrich, or the Unsia Uniroye to Twamana. Not in the TSC and the nine wabonting when him saw the new see. They know it.
What you go? How you know? Now Joe Force and I say I don't want to even hear Befi. Peter Mensah say we will talk about referees by Monday. Don't worry yourself, bro. This is Asante Kotoko's head coach Abdul Karim Zito. About vision this weekend. Now our vision game no. On the sound side, preparation for the MTN FA Cup final, which is on the 15th, I think, in Accra. Inti coach Abdul Karim Zito.
Every match is after match. When I said this, it means after every game you have to prepare. And since the league is still on, we are still preparing for our last game. And we want to use the preparation of vision to face the FA knockout we are going to play next week. Yes, we still have, because the league is yet to be ended, so we are still competing. I don't easily give up in objectives until I finish. So to me, we are lying second to Ibiani Gold Stars and anything can happen. Until then, we are still chasing.
Meaning it's a must-win game?
It's a must-win game.
Okay, coach. Will Sunday's results against Vision FC have an effect on the MTN FA Cup final against Golden Kicks?
Never. If it will have effect, it will be positive. Because I already told my boys, this is how I behave. If when I was playing the FA Cup matches, I use the league matches to assess my players in the coming game. So this is a match. It's just like a match before the finals. So it will rather give me a positive reaction or positive thinking about my team after the game.
Okay, coach. You've played Vision FC twice this season, past Dreams FC. Coach, how do you assess their team?
Vision is not a bad team. Vision have a good team and they have a good technical team. And they also have the same mindset like Dreams FC. They want to develop these boys to change their lives through football. So seriously, they have the young, talented boys.
Well, Asante Kotogo head coach Abdul Karim Zito and voice and Nana Vision coach Nana Ajimai and so say one more here nimu so mbe attack Asante Kotogo no match goals omu wi a omu se omu so kra no omu concede goal
for us at Krakow Stadium, we don't compromise our shape, we don't compromise our tactics, we don't compromise the winning mentality. So as much as it is Kotoko, I mean, Hearts Bofoko will be the first to attest that we don't sit and defend at Krakow, we attack. So attack Kotoko. It's a place that we feel very comfortable. We have the 12th man right behind us. Our fans are there. This is a game that I know a lot of people wants to come and watch. So my boys are ready to give a good account of themselves. We're going to attack Kotoko as much as we can. We're going to try to score some goals. We're going to try not to concede, and we're going to try to pick up the 3 points. I mean, you can talk of names. You know, for me, names doesn't really like football for me. It's discipline. It's consistency. It's what happens on that day. You know, I mean, we've also got Sanja. We've got Ali. We've got Labran. We've got Ajingo. I mean, we've got players, Boache, Kusi. We've got players that are willing to put in the job to make sure they stop the likes of Kwampuku and all of that. For me.
Okay, I know a vision head coach Nana Ajamai. So, I know the Mumbo Budia, almost Ubia, almost would Dinibi, Elho, with me, Astopia Santa Coroko. Now, Emmanuel Sanya, a right back, Edema Vision, say, Omodia plan is a first half. Normally, what to go,
to maintain that record. For losing only one game at all, yeah, sure, we maintain the same record. No, it's not a difficult game for us. Every game is the same as we play. It's the same as they are like the other teams that we play. So it will not be difficult for us. We just do what we have been doing always. Try to win.
Well, they have some good strikers. Bet Amo has been scoring. Is their top scorer Kwame Puku has been scoring. He's back from the national team. Saka Dauda has been on top form. Peter Miduakwa as well. How are you going to defend against these players who are very pacey and skillful?
Oh, we have experienced defenders like Ali Muhammad and Lord, and we will defend against them as we usually do against other teams. And they are not special. We are the same players, so we will defend against them. I'll tell them to come in their numbers as they always do and support us and expect a massive win from us.
A massive win?
Yeah.
Against Koto. That's your promise to Vision FC fans.
That's my promise to them.
It means that they have to come to Tema.
Yes, they have to come in their numbers and they have to come early as possible.
All right.
By winning the game in the first half. Yeah.
The game will finish in the first half.
Exactly.
I know a Vision FC right back. Abrante friends Emmanuel Senya and you're turning Kenti say ewo ni Kraku the second sports stadium Mumrantem is as the first half normally koroko ewie. Now there were news from last week everybody this week nyina say has any coach Maxwell Konadu ewie. Na ya kwa enu hu say the statement bia ba say sansem nyina enya no krana kasama for ma hakras folk team no Kwame Operado. Nisem on these rumors no say that here.
Enya no crese how to book a high coach Maxwell Kunedu and also before front. So we needed to also make clear. So he knows it. He knows that that's not the story. This morning we needed to officially mention it so that Ubia and Kofi say this is what is happening. That will bring any unnecessary tension and on easy come. So the club has not hired anybody. So he has an assignment to fulfill. Yami Anduma Sunday day and then we are preparing the team to make sure that they'll go through the final match on Sunday against Samatex. It is not about rumor and the hearsay. It is about the fact on the ground that Hasselhoff has not hired any other coach. Let me use myself as an example. I've known Maxwell from secondary school days. We have good relation. In Tibia, over Susan 18 common. As a being poor, has a bobo no be baby Phoebe. How many need the ball home common? People should not read that one to say that Tibia only need the ball home community. As I say, it means that been appointed as the head coach. And I say he's coming in for something. Yes, we have relation with coaches and you have relation with Maxwell. Maxwell can give you what he also sees in football. I don't just say he is your head coach and I say regarding that. Does it also mean that when it happens like that, we cannot have relation with coaches and I say players as well? Because if the slightest thing will be misunderstood as something different, I don't think sometimes it is not that healthy. People always want to make news. Sometimes I think that when the news is news, we can let it be news. But when it is not news and you want to speculate that in a rumor, so shall it be. But in this case, that is not the case.
Now, Operado sounds to us on coach Abubakar Ouattara. Nedachi Ewa has. It is a Kwame Operado Ichium.
Now, because when the answer will be a Jumana, when the answer will be a Jumana. Assignment started from the one episode on the final day with 55 points. If we win Samatex and you end up in 58. You are in the top 4. Do you know that the narrative as to it's successful or it's not successful at the end of the season, and baby Albert and they can count a lot. As to measuring coaches and measuring team performance, a lot of factors go into it. So on the face value, the different winning league title, the team is announced, the coach has been successful. When winning league title, but what were the positives? Did they outnumber the negative? Does it have good foundation? Does it have good fundamentals? Are you be able to build upon so that your winning will become consistent as in going forward? If you look at the direction now, any baby any the kind of players that we have and the foundation that we have, I am sure that everybody that follows the team knows that look, this is a team that has great future. This is a team that technical decisions that based on technical advice will be able to get to the very top that we have always been looking for.
Okay, Kwame Oparado ti also just a season ebe na wie ansana wo mu atimi ehu the future of coach Abubakar Ouattara. Max, yedi komo.
Kwame Oparado medana senekasa, but there is an ekasa na ewadodo. Speculative journalism is allowed. But what I say, about transfer, my news screen na be enim. Utumi choice say na nneoma ekọ na otete no utumi say player obekọ din die o kan ba Real Madrid so okọ. Inti to speculate is also part of the inti na BBC crom or rumor column. Anambwa.
Yeah.
And to speculate he needs to get that say journalists speculate here no nche so mpe wasem ni ade because bibi na Ghana na e won pacho obia ni mo obia. Inti bia me ka asem chose men ka mo obi ntia. Mbacho ati ase ana o ka kire me obia ni mo obia na andi asema me ka won tia ase. Until we go school together near there. No so to my say good relationship or wanting a whole fighting for him to coach us of. But nowadays the thing is that and you're not Parado and make it their point, but it say appointing authorities no so will not go behind him in doing it. It be on to make use on an influence to make sure Maxwell will agree to come. Ain't I any from one meeting I go on from PR and Casano so. It will be more so at your Marco school a master to say their branch or team is a Chris or no master in sciences. I think the chairman or PR, right?
Yeah.
Maybe professional marketer. Also a PR. A J communal PR on it. We are all ye. Inti Andy cry, Mr. Techman. Also, who may join day. Oh, can you comedy ad make us Mr.
Tourism.
Bam. A whole craska we want to might be up as a massa any so in I in Yeska. Ain't Obia, yeah, Sabi, or almost would say microphone it's in a big brain. I are cratty for a brooch adding in a yes, you bill. In the same time, yeah, Casa and yes, we just speak on the back. We might, ABI bet my mistake in there, but and yes, in India, Debia make us a young journalist, a organ and Quano, Obia, sorry, or person, no trade, yes, I'm no Obia, doing said money and on bit me. But o bet na akra bet me akasa man kwofo kra de bi obekasa obeti okra no so ya uni grace a emfa. Intandi the whole thing is simple. Yes say masokuna do ba house of folk. No kra na nya no kra na so David. Masokuna do on house plans kra house about a month too much na masokuna do there David. Yewe. Ana so your coach. And masokuna do your coach our experience wajidin wajele go Ghana. So possibility of him coming to us na ewo and has we want good coach so you heard profile some as no good why not ni enya the clue mbajo what as ya but as some as you say Ouattara kra na just omu wie season and san on be hu de obe nje say Ouattara kra de but season I say ye wie ha season we
ta come one game
then so mo nje Liga omo nya hwe be bi on be da so be
also on sha omo ba top 4 58 points over top 4
nti season is say wie
omo sha independent
of nations and Heart of Lions. You say Lions lose that game now. Only say we lose as every now what top 4.
And it depend on Lions for results. It is a Ouattara to me achieve top 4. He's done well because since board DJ League has more top 4.
Yeah.
And the Ouattara bought top 4 down. They will tell us that why are the money push and now say your coach be on the bit to me DJ League na. Ain't it Maso? Na Maso Kradu has a wrong move for himself. He shouldn't try.
I didn't.
Oh, na say Kotokosheno 1 2 3 to us all machine. Tie dia me aseme na we come back say. Utie dia me to mbeka say.
Machine say.
But to mbeka say oye Kotoko ntin wa say da mo shom. Wo ni mu a. Free performance wo ni. Eje eguni che mo go stars o. and the Ghana born able. Has supporters Ombeka say, hey, or Ekotoko Ninti was said that because they be a no sia asa or to me override them. And I was said amo or said Omonga. Omuka so ya has ni kro koje cab mombo kro kon won with your money. Now and the ana we fiana. Ombeka so Ekotoko Ninti na member say bia has ne kotoko te say boy ba ko USC. Nebia has no kotoko abona kotoko asha has 3-0 na kotoko US no nkwa obi say na supporters beka. Omebe so mo ko pe na hwene because oye kotoko dinti na wa say nti M1 and a 2 me ankasa personally there masokro de me here no any of the big teams in Ghana. I don't have anything against because me no say Misana Meba, he was my favorite player because of the name. And no bobo na ni Jesse no or share long sleeve. Na why ras o see son say so be ras na obobo no adwen say team no nanim bo pa na onim o say na Senegal bo kan ampo so be ras na ogina team a usa wadwen say team no nanim bo na me penasem on the form there no nya about the first road ya bo be head ya so here he was a good player no the call Boa Vista money ading na under 23 class say obo the AJ bronze no on a Pep Guardiola ne Luis Enrique no more Spain team no so Barcelona 92 I used to 3 goalkeepers here so was say Black Stars in our body. The entire main pen will beat him say, I'm preaching for professionalism. I dear ha kotoko money house and say, Ghana born about professional era. No one to me anteniama. Or more than amateur. Do teams are no money or more rocking now. Engelbert, my ATP Mazembe, Lali, money at about professional one to me. But one, yon Danny players, Bush doctors. Tama money, Adriana, body players, no, it is been purported, say, baby, or more fire short or more of Bush, baby. Also, I know the Brony Crobet Marquez. I did a South Africa went to go, you know, quite short time. But all you can't do that. So, professional won't bring it. And a 2 weeks I started my play and now the 10 players are started. Legally, the way to start the game with 7. But what is the call? Because game no cobos Nina so sweet. And it's our attitude, Nandi. The issue is that it's not about his competence, but who decided we call South Africa with this mentality? And the fact that South Africa sent a lower division, you couldn't be able went to me and there. I don't think say or you qualify for any of the big teams. In Suatema, he did a great job until after so free one a team in this band here. So maybe these lower clubs will be to me, but I want the big teams to be more professional. And maybe my foot you want to say yeah, the next call has is here. Na kotokosha has waso trea and the home mekwa call her national and me person sabe to go is somebody I love personally from afar and the me massive no media no
ai metio pariado na me da bia ya na me measure groover me hwe bebia ni pani fiba any baby our ba bedru eno ni me standard and gina so the measure groove Andy say obi or nam fom na the next time who's what top bicycle men ka say o ti bensi muntino you've grown more than the person nipa no so abrabo mu no at least it might be small it might be minimal but that person is making what growth Haas is going troughless I admit Omonyi league you know FA Cup they are out. But so compare House of Air last season and compare this season at least ubenya a measure of growth compared to last season. Last season House of Folk say 14 from the league table. In fact, House of Folk were saved on the last day of the league. Do what you want about Brekum Chelsea. Say game no. Say House oh say House we need me dem can we Haas go win a game against Brekum Chelsea. So Haas win this game now. Now they were facing the danger of getting relegated last season. But the same Haas folk near can 17 Maso. Last year Haas AD 14 for no. On them say Haas in 45 points.
Okay, 45. Last season Haas is so Bichim 3-2.
Yeah.
2 seasons ago no money Chelsea should the end by
okay. And me say we has last year
battle relegation.
But they don't battle relegation. 2 seasons ago has a battle relegation. Last year they battle relegation. Last year no has to folk survival relegation on the final day of the season, by the season, has no more to 14th, and 45 points, has a share 35 goals, a conceded 31 goal difference of A +4. Then a year on, House of Folk and 55 points. Last year we had 45 points. This year has and I say 55 points. There's a possibility that they will add 3 more points. So has a winning on last game now. Omunya how many points? 58.
Yeah.
13 additional points added to points Omunya last year. Fair no to change. Baby, I mean who say House of Folk a group a goal scored. Has shared 35 goals last season. But as you speak now, has a share 31.
The whole season.
31. From 35 last season, has be share 31.
It's still +4 now.
Yes. But maybe Ama has to folk potentially about top 4 a defense. Last year now has a conceded 31, has a conceded 18. The reason is very simple. They had a better goalkeeper this season.
Yeah, Benjamin Asare.
Benjamin Asare in Tina has to folk 8 reduce goals now. Considered last year. Last year, at a certain point, has you able to have many goalkeepers last year? Bear 6. 4. Second round, no more register 4.
Most of my
Richard Atta, Richmond I, Sharif Schwab, and Kwasin Ketia, and Eric Ufurian today. Now come on back. No, it has.
No,
it has. T25.
Okay, match day they account. Team back. 1 season.
5 goalkeepers. But 5 goalkeepers na eba. Only they na reho. Obi be demu a. Who say an upgrade of the team.
The value is still the same.
The value basically was the same. But this year there. Has for goals or multi and reduce the number of goals they conceded was because they had a better goalkeeper. The best goalkeeper in this country now plays for House of Folk. And Tina has actual goals conceded from 31 to 18. 16 clean sheets. 16 clean sheets. Benjamin Asare. The Oman House of Folk eto Benjamin Asare no. Eso mo hwe ni pakro. No mo sa danasi ema sa ni pakro sika ni bi.
Na players crowd ni Oman akasa no. Mete mi yema hye me say onya dia you know some dey no crave so onya players na ombeku kotoko
onku ga dan
league akotoko crowd players be crowd perhaps abo
na mo say mo ya Arsenal I Asenwenga na kamito we the latest player the na so we vinya Asenwenga na ko auto Messi auto Ronaldo player papa bi e ba bi an ko auto
they say the latest player has approaching Mrs. Charles Kamara Jemfi
Go Stars captain.
And now no pay
Charles Kamara Jemfi.
And now no pay na unse first round Go Stars ko say house wa kra. It's na Watara na nakasa. Nanka second window na ma bonten kra na mkra mwanwa.
But reality me ba o minim Christian Max o mo ami o. Has problem with goal scoring. Charles Kamara Jemfi the best always have problem.
Unse Kamara no contribute. Unse Kamara ye winger. And we goals are Kumi. Samuel Atakumi Musa. Kamara say at a point, or my captain, Charles Kamara.
I know they carry you
the contract be with this season. And looking at ABR and input, when him say see oba arrestika, Ediana coach no. Na or share Maminka eventual, na or share video clipper, Ediana stars, any baby any go stars, Baba Besia, Kwa Bafaswa. Obayire eye baby any go stars team no. Also hear video now no. The only player oba the team say Eduana Deneba Charles Kamara Jemfi. Coach or share video ahwe opponent on neighbor bono. O we video no player was or catch them pen for say Uhian or Eduana Charles Kamara Jemfi. It means say ebi omu on nyema omu share omu. And don't forget so Ayokotoko former player. Oba Kotoko 20 Kotoko so open. Sisi amino kase kotoko eso de kwa ne contract ni bewu nyame adom after etina match no junior no contract ewu one Dauda Mohammed nyana kotoko promote omo from your friend said under 20 under Dr. Che administration ena okọ baby ani Go Stars o didi mu akọ aduana 2 kwa South Africa esa bebo aduana wa saba baby ani Go Stars nti 3 teams na epe no nti the latest one maso na nyese bi twa no Charles Kamara Jemfi
because that is a former
we start here me the ma we are has to folk end me improve offensively. They scored 35 goals last season, they scored 31 and I will season almost some be nations for top striker.
Yeah, or say 11 goals.
Or 11 goals in the league.
And last season, so Hamza Isana no top scorer, and he goes in the Swati. Not even half of last season.
Last season
was combined 13 goals.
13 goals. And nations will play and buy only 11. Tika players in Kwano maintaining their level. I think Kawumbi Nkwama has for minimum bear 25 goals.
Yeah, sure.
What I say, but the disappointing has to folk pano. As our nation striker no find a buy. Off air, we catch them.
No go.
Diego.
Some striker for Diego.
One should go.
So no,
from 11 goals scored for Nations FC last season.
Diego do the free.
One goal for House of Folk in the league.
Yeah.
And I think they were disappointed. And House of Folk air compare another offensive player. Ompe be Orban, obe make impact. May another Diego. It may be a season, you know. Not one a single number.
Maybe only to quite trauma could also power that time. And I only mean so but I'm more and yet possible. And I agree I don't guys have
possible.
La me amasubi enya na ope.
Say no so any o chro ko no wan fara ma okra so
in a fedi baba de pepa ye ntwere nkoi.
No man travel ko say but I'm one de omo price bi omo mo. Ni ehwe so meto price bi ompe bi ato we say obeto.
Bi won ma ombo because okofa in 3 years wa bo one season. And a boy so no on nam nkran ho a second round Olympics registered. One fa and I would back on me feel that back no for Olympics behind there. The name has say Emmanuel because more money, but me feel so in more money or has discovered there no more pedi. I mean him has but no so money back. But I say Kotokosu advantage over side Pfizer Chawoti. Yeah. Of a has so sa Matisa Kotoko Mumna Airpay Chawoti of Nations FC. On us who for a second top scorer also has a 12. It is said yeah I bet I'm Arsenal. Chawoti no so Chawoti so no Division 1 player but I so far Aziz Adam from RTU Atlanta
Division 1 no the say team they are strong now be Remo e bia only Kwampoku mobo e bia only Ablom on the amateur Sambo ne omo onso omo ball no omo hu so kakra e be keeper ikra no wo blasters ne ade nti mo ball na onso be experience but e bia o Diego Nshego now the first division.
Diego Nshego. Diego Nshego so no Nshego so. Oh kono unti player we nya bargaining power pa Abraham has sign no Diego yeah. Unza na Satam has to focus here players they abo democracy cup. Yeah. And ono so na say 11 goals akotoko nso peno. Eti time e ba say has to focus eni na wi no. Diego so na akotoko nso peno. Kotoko kwa ni di kan ko
nti kotoko dodge bullet
kotoko ko just that na so no wa say kotoko in this case has the friend panic buying as a man to bi beto and the person otwe bia otwe nti Diego kra de e ba no eye ne salary ni bibia wonya ni ye wo house. Don't forget so said the first game no so was against kotoko was saying Kotoko say and what take an ordered by that it will take an no be a pictures about Bontene a year videos a man for near Diego Emma as a man for Yandy that was at least 10 plus goes there or said Diego Dima but one cry one in the league on Diego was Akra I'm say penalty against Golden Cakes a year FA Cup and a different and ma say a man for enya odobia biom fama aye Diago but house of folk try say omenya a good strikers be this season omo be senti omanya be 2-3 players bia
but we hear league no we say strikers be na ha senior mo ball nka ebeko yamo media nka Chawotino okay Samuel Atakumi of Go Stars and say kura ho amankonana
Amankona so kra de say coach na didi nkomo a
Amankona problem ne say otu kwan abo no ntumi mo
say bia ba akopɛ na esi no man nsan tu foforo e bia kotokode na different because Amankona kra de day in day out me manya opportunity ni Amankona didi nkomo ne omo ben na de bia coach no ene ne kasa but officially in has emfa bi de bia nkoy all because omo twen say season be wi Amankona contract Ti free na. Ti has a free striker. What you go kinasa babaji on the verge of winning. Winning into
Omonta mankuna. No share kotoko bepeso beshego. Na said be. Ti andi nyese against go. No said it nanza has ne kotoko na kwa one side. They bia.
Na ra mankuna so. Mankuna so onye experience for Ghana League. So I can Steven Safomo be 5 seasons. Na team na ni dia di Berekum Chelsea no why your top scorer so Chelsea in kwande season be kwa wie no the top scorer wo team ni amankona
and Chelsea boys na so mo call big teams no mo tumi bo most especially
kotoko no mo ntantimi mbo attackers
but ahaso no
Beneto for receive ru ntimi ambo
nde so nya dia
na amankona so ntimi ambo na okaya Latif Amadou so guys are striker no
yeah
didi Dramani na den ba wantimi ambo
na so mo strikers no ntimi
and strikers ne de okọ hono de benya be 4 players bi ama wa ase omo ba na ne bono but defenders no
any midfield
hono de ya omo bomba ene kra no yenya Collins ameya oba ya no so ntimi ambo ba osa akọ Berekum Chelsea on na ye omo on ehodu mfimfini on de eno so ye factors but I don't know the entire strikers even Berekum na ankasa as a whole no kaya Francis Agri Mboma from Berekum Arsenal. Eba kotoko ntimi am okọ Berekum Arsenal first one no lead go king. That was 2005. No so yeah but Andy and the league no kutu abi. As yanya 2008-2009 na has G League ni bia. Ye be we the final day no. Na has folk 49 points. Has be bo against a team ani dia de no kra has no punish. No, na has be Saint Meren. Ana coach the late Yika Afrani coach wom. Ena kotoko so ebo derby Kumasi against King Faisal. Na kotoko so 48. So 49-48. Kotoko winning na has about draw kwa kotoko Aji League. Ena Samado Pon say first goal in Kumasi. Ena kotoko taker. It was a free kick from a year Jordan Opoku. Ena kotoko edinya a year equalizer no through Louis Adjaman. Ena Samado Pon say beating as a Kamakwe loose ball na mo stadium. Ena ball no say from Ofosumiki Pine. Ena Alessa Samoa ebe mu betemani otutu. Elsewhere na has Ibja Sporting Meren Pine. Na omunya 52 kotoko ball draw call 49. Similar thing I happen. Say kotoko trimu say higher draw no sha wa League. Accra Lions hodu bibiani goes na draw. Ono no share the league. First no na has board draw no sha wa Ghana League. Oyan win and ono no mumbo draw. This time other way run ono no kwa way.
Okay.
And goes as Subofi. 2008-2009 na has Subo home against Sporting Marine and omsho mu 2. Etinyame pa yewe and the last time I got to call Tema Ekobo league game and na nyame pa ochina date June fall back 31 years ago. That was 1994. It was against a year Gapoa and Kotoko Ekonya victory at the buy. So nyame pa yewe but has to focus so enya team from Western Regional ewo fie even those who share Samates that the last 5 matches on Mabo plus the FA Cup across Samates Chatamana Benzola coach omo. That was the first time I call Samaboy where commentary in 2015. Not Dombo take ho and now omo de penalties has the free FA Cup has in share Samates that 5 league matches omo lusu mienu draw miensa but has in ye oko lusu 2 oko lusu 3-2 this year has kobo goalless draw enya a point ba be prove but den say has be wura mu top 4 na say has ni bia be ya convince say Watara beto aso a onya 4 consecutive wins ne nto aso ne na yewe en wanya 3 wase Berekum Chelsea wase Lagos Cities wase the other league game all change the 4th one after so ball draw against Kotoko onusu match onya 9 out of 9 dey ba be wura but Kotoko so elsewhere den say Kotoko so benya we na hwe say baby and goes as and Musuma Nana and said I'm possible, sir. So Yamepa Andy Chinano sent us in a bed. Tema Nikraku any a year baby any Enye de na say bi anke pass ya na Accra Lions wa say face
Ghana Premier League ya me say ye twa va na va abe determine the OG league no and BYT omo excitement na free
and the
record na the basic dia na ye twa decision before bit me confirm the winner of the Ghana Premier League bandi obi na atwuma dwesi so sisi say has 31 goals no match no emu 3 na free against
awarded yeah me kwan kam ya be kayo
BYT time na so na yenko na yeso ko dia
ho swag platform ne general secretary Twema so pa ese minim je ntia o man postpone league games na o mo twen ya ma decision ni my but ye be the final day o say ye betimi so about final day ama still team ya a protest ntia nya news sa no ka kire me
Mate mirasi ma menye few of the birthdays na yen sorry nko di weekend ni bi international Kwame Cash chairman international Kwame Cash the same as piano Afonkuri chairman and your birthday happy birthday to you chairman chairman of Tetewe chairman and the hon chairman no na and chairman birthday sa de na say and Tetewe beteti pa and easy chairman from the entire Tetewe members no be I wish you happy birthday chairman Kwame Cash chairman touch and then you say the touch chairman happy birthday to you Nyakubu Nshaupa may God bless you such a humble soul chairman said you ni tipa here and he said the chairman see bread and once mu obiano me personally I admire you so much and we are sure say every member of Tetewe and will be wageti in contact with you biano you better testify to what I'm saying chairman happy birthday to you dear yesterday man Nyankopon Shira and Nkwatintin the amodin wom and I yesterday man happy birthday to you chairman. Well, you see, I humbly ask you to wish this birthday for me Eleanor Sewa Menu, the daughter of my presiding elder, and Eleanor Sewa Menu, and your birthday. I understand, say, Obetro BEC, and Tinamo I wish you well from all of us, Menu and Kwesi family. I must see, I wish you happy birthday. About happy birthday to you. Sanso and a quadrado say birthday. Memphis Bleak, Canadian Boga. Quadrado say
the Canadian Boga. So I said, of course, I fear boat. The other started Buffy.
Memphis Bleak. Bleak never call Abruzena a lamb, you say, or call Chama. Now, I hope to find a passport in this year, baby. Crown on Kakuma. Kojodi Amokum any around you Kojodi say. Nidiba akuna minti me more radio so. Memphis Bleak. Wajo. Nyakupu Ishao, my big brother. From all of us here, Team Pure. And also guys Amokum and beyond in Yinano. We show a happy birthday. Memphis, happy birthday to you. May God bless you. Have a wonderful one today. Sounds on Amokum one so Calvin. In Kunim Sapon. And Kelvin birthday. Now, birthday now, try to say, my announcement. I'm saying announcement, the Omra Mutuas come on now. So, announcement, I brought home with Mutuas. In Kunim, happy birthday, Kwadiamo. Nyakupo Nshaupa from Amokum platform. I will show happy birthday. Have a wonderful one today. So, and happy birthday, Kwadiama. Steph, and your birthday. Steph, a student, Legon. They say we're 12 free, Kumasi Akotran. Steph, from myself, from Opoko Ajimedia, DJ Game, Omar Sterling, and will be I wish you happy birthday. Happy birthday, Kwadiama. Stephanie, Nyankopo Inshaupa. Mamencha, Chairman Ahmed. Na Chairman Ahmed. Chairman. They show say bibi aboko chairman Nyankopon Nshaupa woni Abbas chairman oyi ni papa na okuta akoma panso chairman Nyankopon ka ho pa na bibia enkoso yi enfama menim se ye besa nso ahia en manimu ya chairman Ahmed gold dealer ɔyɛ minor ɔmfa yɛhyɛ no so ɛni agorɔ koraa chairman ɛwɔ ɛyɛ manso antoa kurum ɛhɔ na chairman Ahmed ɛwɔ chairman ɛkyia yɛhyɛ sɛ sala no so biribi ɛkɔ kama ɛno a mene ne kɔdi sala ɛno a mene ne kɔdi sala wɔ ayi Lancaster ɛno a mene chairman ɛno a deɛ kyɛ sɛ kaa so a ɛsɛ ade mekɔɛ nso gyewo ago ndi m'anim na memete F150 mu kete meni amurusu na driving na ya okintin so boati nyase kete chairman no team ni big nim ne team ni nyina ma me nche mu nyina ina no pay tell her your birthday na ne sorry
mama we say akwada ba ko happy birthday na no nya 2 years a friend Kate Boatin o Managerial Palace we were of the royal family na any birthday na no nya 2 years into wo mama amecha ene mama sapon Stephanie Sapon munyina wo Managerial Palace yemwe show a happy birthday nti emso call Apostolic Golden Jubilee one okusku na atade na semti Kate Boatin happy birthday eso enko emfa emaw ena the attract so ena ye minua ba ko birthday na ye frɛ no Abrefi Perpetual Abrefi they say okusku ewo Accra College of Education or level 300 where primary education ewo honom nemu mote bo ho nti minua ba Perpetual we show a happy birthday Jacinka ne Anas eno ma me papa brales obi we show a happy birthday nti Pepe happy birthday to you
Nyankopo ya aduma yebesa nso ahia ha e de brema kwan emi ede na dwumedie no enso asi na mom sa ope Black Stars jerseys ni nyina bia new ones no sports center Makum traffic light benya bi enso etimi ahwe yes sorry ambitious examiners na mnyam ya admo china Darling Paul Bright Ebu Atela ene team no the Ghana Premier League show no enso bebro me dey Andrew so beti afrem and Caslas have a wonderful weekend sabi Michelle emakwaso ya bia enku ntontwene ho so ye pesenya bia admamandi wabra chairman ebeta na kunya kesiesi no nyina ene besanso eti anase yahwe pure sports yakra obia enjoy your weekend bye bye